I said fuck Xbox, fuck all these Xbox, fuck every Xbox dead channel. Won't give a damn. It's PlayStation for life. You don't get it? Let's get it. Let's do this. Let's do this, my ponies. Let's go to war. What? Say what? Yeah. I say, I double tip on The Last of Us. Woo. Yeah, I double tip on the director's cut. Woo. Double tip on every damn release. Damn right. Yeah, Jim Ryan is my motherfucking boss. The boss. Yo, and we don't care about no layoffs. Yeah, all the shine are gonna keep it on the low. Shh. We be sucking on every damn toe. Yum. Because Sony PlayStation gets the love. Yeah, so all hell Sony, we be your ponies. You can take my wife, you can take my money. I'm obsessed with the God of War. Yeah, all my ponies ready to go to war. Whoa. The PlayStation high, all over my head. Pentimeter PS5, 120 FPS. Blue team is the set, throw it up. I never had sex, I only care about sales. I said what I said. Woo! Only PlayStation gets my love. Only Sony gets my love. Thug love, pony love. Only PlayStation gets my love. Only Sony gets my love. Thug love, pony love. Only PlayStation gets my love. Only Sony gets my love. Thug love, pony love. Yeah. I see you Xbox. I see you playing on Game Pass for free. Nah, man, we don't do that over here. We pay $70 a game. Yeah, you Xbox be broke. You so stupid, so goofy. Fuck you, Demo Flow. Fuck you. Like and subscribe. Yeah, if you wanna see me more on Demo Flow Gaming channel. Fuck this dude, I'ma pop in the shot every time. Yeah, but I'm here to show my pony love. And you with it. Say what, say what, say what, say what. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of the Demo Flow Gaming Show, where I share my passion for gaming and keep you informed of everything that's going on with the Xbox ecosystem, Sony PlayStation, Nintendo, Luna, Sega, whatever the fuck you play, man. We got you. We are currently experiencing the best week in gaming of the year 2025. There's no doubt about it. So let's get hyped for this one, man. It's going to be an amazing show. And of course, it's Friday. I'm here with them boys. So I got to my right or to my left or whatever the hell, I can't fucking tell. I am decided in the building. He's not currently home. What's going on, player?
Hi, I'm currently driving. So if I cut in and out a few times or if I end up not being able to instant respond, I apologize.
All right. So good. Happy to have you, man. Good to see you around. And then we got the men, Archangel Nexus. Let's get it, man. How you been?
Yo, what's good, everybody? What's good, chat? Thanks for having me, yo. It's awesome being here. I can't wait to see what you got going for the show today, man. I know it's gonna be crazy.
All right, awesome, man. Good to see you again. Of course, we got the man, El Padrino, Al Capone, Bobby, straight out of from the Chicago streets, Power Boss. What's
Chicago, from Florida.
He's from Florida, but whoa, you are Al Capone from Chicago, so and you're the man with the connections.
I did also realize you're gonna have to make a new Pony Love song soon.
I'm gonna have to make another Pony Love.
Because it's no longer going to be $70 a game.
Wow, that's right. I'm gonna have to. you know
have
what?
To go up to 80.
You know what? As the intro was playing, I was like, listen. I was like, maybe I should do another version of the intro, more updated, with more resources now, with more time and everything, and do like a remix type thing, and just go crazy. But yeah, that like I said, I'm always working in the production value of the channel. I haven't forgot about all the music and stuff. It's just that I just don't have the time.
You can keep Pony Love. It's just going to be Pony Love version 2.
Well, we probably can play it a little earlier and do both songs or whatever, one first and then the other one. Just for legacy. But anyways, man, I see the people over here, man. The most important part of the show, right? The chat
and the community. Thank you all for coming. We really appreciate you being here. We got Adidas 20 in the building, always present here, supporting
Yo,
the
Adidas.
Xbox community.
Salute.
Adidas, man, such an amazing guy, man. Shout out to you, man. He say, "I'm here." Salute, salute to you, my man. Good to see you around. I hope that you have an amazing Friday. Don't work too hard. Stay out of trouble. We got Power Boss 2 here, getting everybody hyped. The Archangel Nexus as well. My panel is out here, killing it, man. And we got Pilum in the building. Our first comment that says a PlayStation suck. And yeah, Desire in and out, like he said it was gonna happen eventually. But yeah, Adidas, we got Pilum, and we also got Cupid Victim in the house saying, "Yo, it's going down on Sunday. Finger red
Yep.
#1." Yeah, it's gonna go down with the Xbox show. We're gonna do our predictions as well in due time. We're gonna talk about it. It's exciting. We got some information about some games that may show up and they may or may not be confirmed to appear during the Xbox show. We got Pilum also saying, "What's up with everybody in the chat and on the panel? What's
good,
up with you,
Pilum?
man?" We got Keo walking in the building, man. Fuck Black Myth Wukong. They think they can blame Series S instead of admitting that they took it back. And I was just get on my knees when they drop it on Xbox. Yeah,
Facts.
that happened. That happened, and we're gonna talk about it. It's one of the topics. It's one of the topics, so stay tuned. It's very spicy. We got Lycos45 in the building. What's going on, player? Good to have you around. We got Classic Cage. What's up, girl? Good to see you, man. A dope content creator. Go ahead and follow her, man. She's amazing. I love her outfits. She's always like doing something fun. Pilon Pozo is another content creator. Great content creator as well. Super, super entertaining. Go ahead and give it a shot, bro. I'm so blessed to have such great content creators and people here in the chat, bro. I can't ask for anymore. Day Reason in the building. Good to see you, man. How you doing? Day Reason in the house. So yeah, let's get going because we have an amazing show. Desire is twice in the stage. I don't know which one. You are twice in the stage down there. So, anyways, you there, Desire? Can you say something?
Make sure you got the right one then.
We got two Desire. You? This is
He's multiplied.
It's multiply. It's multiply. hey, we don't die. We multiply. That's what I say. So,
the baby's kids.
Let's get it going, guys, because we have a spicy show.
Can you guys hear me? Just heads up.
We hear you, but it's cutting on and off. Right now, the connection is not very well.
I'm in a work zone, so you gotta.
All right, it's all good for now. We're just gonna mute you, and whenever we go through the panel with the questions or whatever, we're just gonna mute you, okay? And see what's up.
I'm tracking.
All right. So let's get it going. Let's get it cracking with the state of play wrap up. And I have all the information here for all of those who don't know. I made a video and I posted it about the wrap up. I gave my opinion in each and every game that they show during the state of play. But now I want to do it with the guys, and I kind of want to see what they think about the state of play. But before we get there, let me pull up these freaking website. And we're gonna share our screen, and this is come on, I'm already messing up. Okay,
We'll get there.
So we got it. There you go. We got this website. I'd never heard of this website before the show, but now I'm probably gonna be visiting this website. I bookmarked it. CGM. It had a whole thing, a whole breakdown of all the games that they show in order and with the trailers. So
this is like Ray wants to get in.
All right, let me see. Yo, Ray in the house. Let's get it, man. All right, let me send him a link as well. And then we're gonna get into this topic and talk about
Here, you get started. I'll get him the link.
Yeah. I got him already.
All right.
Let's get it going with the games. I already sent the link. So the first one that they show, guys, Let me go ahead and mute. I'm gonna show all of these trailers mute, but this is like Lumines Rise. They
Lumens.
opened the show with this. What do you guys think about opening video game show with a puzzle game like this? I want to start with you, Archangel, since you're right here and you're ready to
Yeah.
speak, obviously. What do you think about this opening right here?
I think there's a lot of Luminous fans that are excited for this. I know I got family members that were, hype about this. Starting small with a puzzle game. I don't know. I don't know if I would have gone this way. I would have started with a real big punch. But as we know, like I don't think really PlayStation has a whole lot of big punches these days. So I didn't really expect a whole lot more than what we got actually. So yeah, that's how I feel about it.
Nice, nice. But now before we move on to the next guys, man, we got Ray Ray in the building, man. Holy shit. This is crazy.
Yo,
What's
Ray.
up, man?
Hey, shout out, man. I told you I was gonna be here, man.
Yep,
I
yep.
My bad, bro. I totally forgot about
Nah,
it,
you
with
good.
everything going on, man. And I know we didn't even speak this week. I've just been extremely busy, but I'm so happy to have you here, man. I'm blessed again to have you,
Hey,
such a
hey,
great content creator. Go ahead and follow Ray Ray, bro, the judge, and stay out of trouble because they will take you to jail. I think that's what I heard, that they want to take King now to jail.
hey, I'm gonna tell you something. The way this how it works. The crowd, the audience, I call them the chamber, and the audience, they go find the people. I don't actually go find people. Then we bring them to court, and King is one of the people that they try to take to court right now. King, one of my former hosts, and one of my favorite people that it is in this community. They also want there's three people that they want to take right now. So yeah,
Damn.
it's wild, but yeah, like you said, man. Hey, we all busy. We both dads.
Hey, they still want to try to take me. I'm all open
They
for it.
want to take yours is weird because yours like hate stuff. Like that's you and Vandal and so
Oh
it's
my God.
yeah, so yours a different type of a different type of court. That's why I haven't pushed for it yet. But we might, if I get low on content, we might.
With
Hey,
Xbox coming up, there ain't no low content.
there
It's
is no slowing down, Bobby. This is like gonna be banger after
all
banger.
gas, no brakes.
Yeah. Before we move on, we got Zena in the building. Thank you for coming through, girl. How you doing?
Hey, boo boo, what's going on?
We also got Six Layer
That's it.
and more. There is Six Layers. Shout out to all of you guys, man, coming through. Dark and Jelly with the two here. Xbox
A
keep
fellow
rising.
angel.
Ponies keep crying. Wow. I mean, you already know the deal. They really got nothing but Lumines Rise to play, literally. And this is crazy. We got another super chat here by Adidas20. Thank you for the two. And this is for Ray Ray. You have to read this one because I'm not known to be saying this phrase. This is you.
He said, I said, hey yo.
Okay, so everybody already focusing on Ray Ray, and they already got you here. They reason with the two saying Ray got out of his special high chair this morning. Come on, bro. Come on, stop
Sure.
it.
Shout out to
Stop
Dave
it.
Reezy,
A
man.
short joke.
Shout out to them. That's why I love this community. Like we can have this type of interactions, and nobody's gonna get offended, nobody's gonna cry, nobody's gonna call 911, and or or the hotline saying, "Oh, I'm getting bullied." Like we all. I think everybody here is has thick skin, and we don't give a shit about none of that. We're just having a great time.
The way they get me, P Lump and Dirt.
Yeah. They get Pilum really good.
Yeah, they be
Sometimes I'm
getting
like,
after
shit.
y'all.
Pilum about to go ahead and slide the block on
I'm
one of you
telling
guys.
He gonna roll the block. He gonna roll. He had,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
like, you guys do some fucked up shit to Pilum. Shout out to him, man.
Hey, he
They
been
don't
doing
let
it.
Dirt show up with them Fred Sanford coveralls on.
People be doing it to himself.
Yeah. To be fair, Pilum be doing it to
Yeah,
himself.
he's the instigator. He instigates the stuff that happens to him.
Hey, Jones Red is in the building. Good to see you, dog. Oh man, we have Ray McDougal in the house saying we got it to this point because of boss Phil Spencer, who believes in Xbox brand. Agreed. A lot of people really hate on Phil Spencer, but I think he's doing a great job. I think he's pushing. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing. Like
He
like
called
giving
it.
us the games. That's all we want, bro. We want fucking games. We don't care about no console war bullshit. We want fucking games. And we're gonna have a show on Sunday full of brand new fucking games, new announcements, surprises. The excitement is all around Xbox, and it's all thanks to the questionable moves, right? That Phil Spencer's made, right? A lot of people
That's
hate
right.
it, some other people love it, but at the end of the day, real fucking gamers are gonna fucking play these games. And people that are talking down on Xbox or PlayStation or all these companies or whatever, they're gonna play on Twitter. We're gonna play games, they're gonna play on Twitter. That's the difference between us and them. Right. So, anyways, going back to Lumines, because we're doing a quick breakdown of the games that came down, that showed up on PlayStation Showcase. What do you think about the game Powerballs? Really quick. Let's not spend more than 30 seconds in each of these games. This is really quick.
I thought
As
it
an
had
opener,
great music. It has nice nostalgia. Lumens was a previously made game, and it has a special place in my heart because games like Columns and Tetris and things like that, I played with my dad when he was still alive. It was some of his favorite games. So, as an opener, it wasn't the worst, but it wasn't probably the best, especially from what they've shown in this showcase. But I'll give it to them. I'll give it on the upside
right?
for showing this game.
But that's you.
And
That's
it has new mechanics.
right.
I'm not going to give it a grade for whether it was a high opener or a low opener. And like I said, it's not the best that they could have shown, but it's also not the worst that they could have shown.
Not the worst. Not the worst. Okay.
But,
Okay.
So I give it on the uptick.
Okay. Nice. Nice. What about you, Desire?
We got Desire and Chopper
It's,
5.
I wasn't too high on it, so I'm still gonna say that. Of course, if you can hear me.
Yeah. We can hear you.
Got you.
All right. Yeah,
All right. So
I wasn't too.
you weren't too excited for this one.
No.
Right. I got you. Okay. Thank you, Desire, for your output or your input. I'm sorry. We also got Ray Ray here. What's up with you, Ray Ray? What do you think about this game as an opener? Right? Because I don't have anything against this game, but as an opener for a video game show, what do you think about it? Was that a good move by Sony? What do you
This
think?
was a horrible move by Sony. This was trash. You don't open. We're gonna call it a showcase because it's showcase season. You don't get to say the state of play in showcase season. You don't get that privilege. Nah, this was the horrible thing to open up your showcase with. Like, why you open it up with a Tetris clone? It's nothing against the game, but that's trash. Like, and as you're gonna see later on, they didn't have a new first party IP that they didn't show. So
Yeah. They didn't have that. And look, I'm gonna say my thing here. What I said, when Xbox opened the shows, they showed you something like that is actually like, oh shit, they actually got shit going on. Like Doom last year, they opened the show with that. So I think that was okay. Hold on, let me mute this. I think that was a great opener, right? Because it sets the tone for what's to come in the show and keeps you excited. Now, this one as an opener, I mean, Sony PlayStation definitely have better games to open the show with in this showcase. And this is the case of the next game that I thought that it was actually pretty cool. Pragmata. So if you can see here, Pragmata showed pretty well.
Yep.
And I think this game is actually would have been a better opener. This is a game that people didn't know it existed. There were rumors and shit, but it wasn't confirmed. So if they had opened the show with this one, I think it would have gone up 1 point in my eyes. The show with the pacing and everything, because this game looked freaking insane, actually.
This is old.
Yeah, but they showed this game like 5 years ago, Nemo.
Yeah, but the thing is, at least it's real. They're showing you actual gameplay. You know what I'm saying? It's actually things going on here in this trailer. The one before, okay, that's cool, but it could have done better if it was put in the middle of the show somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Between one, they could have put between fucking what is it?
Baby
what you call
steps.
Silent Hill and another game, right?
Baby
And it would have been like, okay, after this game, they give me Silent Hill. Wow, good, right? Because you got to play with people's emotions when it comes to this show. It's not only throwing games at you. Like there has to be a structure that you think about when you're doing this. Like when I make a video, I try to like give you the best that I can in the beginning, so that you stick around for what's next, right? And then in the middle, I put something else that is spicy as well to keep you engaged, so that you can get ready for the end, right? You have to like have your ups and downs, right? So that you can keep grab people. That's just like basics. But anyways, I think this game looked pretty good. What do you guys think?
Yeah, me personally, it's interesting. Sony's always, trying to claim the lone wolf and club, the lone wolf and cub subgenre of film. This game looks cool though. I'm looking forward to playing on it. It's coming out on Steam, whatever the hell it comes out on. I'm gonna rock it a little bit. But I don't know. I guess I didn't really get to see much of it. It looks like there was a shooter that came out on Xbox 360 a long time ago. It kind of looks, not the graphics, but like the gameplay looks a little bit like that. Interesting though.
I know what game you're talking about, but I can't remember the name of it.
I can't
Right?
remember.
The sliding mechanic, right? That's
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Oh,
Yeah.
I know
Seems like
exactly
the
what you're
armor
talking
and shit like that. It looks like that game.
And I'll go.
Oh my bad, Vanquish, right? Wasn't what
Vanquish.
Vanquish?
Yes,
Vanquish, there you
Vanquish.
go.
Yeah, the armor looks like Vanquish.
I
But like, it
was
also
muted.
looks a little Starfield-ish.
Yeah,
looks
he did.
Starfield crossed with Vanquish, crossed with Death Stranding 2.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I do agree with
Yeah.
that. And I think the vibes is given by the doll or the chick,
I
the
will say
little girl.
it looks interesting enough that I might give it a try.
Yeah, it does. It does. What about you, Power Boss? Yeah.
I think it looked pretty interesting enough that I would give it a try. It looks, I'd have to see more gameplay, but it doesn't look terrible.
Right.
I have no idea what the fucking story is about.
Yeah. We will have to see more, but at least the gameplay looks decent, right?
I mean, it's the same thing as Ghost of Yote when they first announced it last year. That it's mostly just a cutscene. I don't think they showed any actual gameplay footage.
Oh yeah, no, they haven't shown
So,
gameplay for Ghost of Yote. As far as I know.
No, they haven't yet. I'd have to wait and see more about this game to find out whether or not it's worth a shot or not.
Right. At least it looks like it's a decent production value, right? What about you, Ray?
They showed Prep Model a while ago, and it seemed like they did a lot of things to change with the atmosphere of what it was. Last time they was like in the middle of downtown Japan or downtown something. It's on Xbox. It seemed like one of them things that I might wait to Game Pass. But I don't know if I don't think I'm buying this one.
Right.
It looked like it might have a good story. We'll see, but it's decent. I'm not gonna give it a. I'm not gonna totally just kill the game, but yeah, it's decent. I might try when it get in the Game Pass.
Right. The thing is that that's another thing with this state of play. Like you actually have to buy all these games. And look, there's really nothing wrong with that. But when they show you all these games, and let's say you're interested in 5 or 6 games, and you're like, oh shit, that you multiply that times $70 or $60. Some of them are gonna vary in price, and you come up with a with a decent amount of money that you probably don't want to spend.
Yeah.
So
We spending the price of a console every gen just for a handful of games now.
yeah, and every year, I don't think everybody's gonna buy 7 or 8 games like that at full price. That's just what in general, right? People like us do it because this is what we do. But like, I cannot imagine somebody who's a casual who turns on the PlayStation here and there and see this game and then like oh, I'm buying this and I'm buying that and I'm buying all of that. Anyways, let's move on because we do have quite a few of them. But let's keep it going in a faster way, right? Let's not dwell too much on these games because I think that there's so more interesting games in here. I like this one though. The Romeo is a dead man. It was very confusing here at the beginning when you see the animations, but then he picked up and he's I think this is a Temu Dead Rising. That's what that's what it looked like. It looks like
Yeah,
Dead
it reminded
Rising.
me of
You
Dead
see
Rising too.
now, it looks like Dead Rising. What do you guys think about this one?
Definitely Dead Rising
Dead
rip
Rising vibes
off
here in the
and
mall with all those
yeah,
weapons. Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you what it remind me of. I'm gonna wait for y'all to go though.
yeah. Go for it. Go for it.
All
There's no
right.
order, nothing.
But
Just
from what
spit it.
because when I was seeing this game, the movement gave me no more heroes vibes, right?
Yeah, it's for the same developer
It's
too.
from the exact same dude. I didn't know that until because I didn't
yeah.
see this live. And then D1, this is D1's game. D1 liked this
Mhm.
game. And I was like, well, like, why does it look like no more heroes with the difference?
Yeah,
And so
And
far, the actual gameplay of this looks better than what they're showing in what's the intergalactic game?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
This game looks actually fun to play. This is something that if it had
That
multiplayer, it
mixing,
would have been even greater to do a
that
co-op
mixing
like
of
this in this
the
madness.
comic style that they
Hmm.
do, oh, it hurts my eyes.
Yeah, but that one looked pretty cool. This one was one of the cool ones though. Like in my opinion, that this
yeah,
one was one of the cool
yeah,
ones.
I'll give it a chance on Xbox next
Yeah,
year.
yeah. That one is fire. Then we have Silent Hill. What do you guys think? You guys don't know that I don't really like the horror games, but this one was creepy as hell and it looked insane.
Hell yeah.
What do you guys think about this one?
This one
Nope.
looked interesting to me. I like that they actually took it to Japan because they was able to make it even creepier than it was back in the day. Because they was able to inject more of their culture's, monster lore up in there and legends and stuff like that. So I like the imagery and shit like that. It was pretty cool. Looking
Yeah.
forward to playing on Xbox.
I thought this was one of the best announcements of the show as well. What about you guys?
I
Nope.
liked it. It's a Silent Hill game. It's going back to its roots, so I like that.
Mm-hmm.
It looks pretty good from everything that we've seen.
It looks
I
creepy
mean,
as hell, bro. Look at this disgusting shit.
Mm.
With no ass. How dare you approach
No.
me with no ass?
Flat back. That's what we said. We said already, flat back. Nah. Hey, that'd be the worst way to die. Die to a girl with no ass.
Oh my god.
Shit,
Pelum's worst nightmare.
you probably go to hell, straight to hell. Even if you wear a goody, you go to
Yeah.
hell.
I'll be mad as hell.
You got killed by a girl with no ass, man. Like, damn, bro. Anyways, moving on. I think this
But
was.
I think it looks good. It's
Yeah.
definitely something that's up there on my list to want to get through.
Yeah, definitely. This one, Bloodstained, the Scarlet Engagement. I played the first one. It was actually on Game Pass. I think it was recently put on Game Pass and put away. But I don't think this was a game that was worthy of a showcase like that. I don't know. This one was a weak showing. I think the game looks cool, and these Metroidvania games are, freaking cool. But at the end of the day, like, was this like up to like a Sony PlayStation show standards? I don't know. The first one flew on the radar, and it wasn't as popular. I don't believe it was as popular. But the second part looks cool. I'll probably check it out. Like you guys said, if they put it on Game Pass, if they put it for $5 or $10 on Steam, I might pick it up. But I wouldn't spend full price for a game like this. It's just not my cup of tea. Maybe you guys have a different opinion. I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say about this one.
All right, I'll go.
Yeah.
Back in the day, this would have been a sizzle reel game.
Mm-hmm.
This is not if it's gonna be there, it would be one of them games you just show for like a couple seconds and a sizzle reel and it's a blood stain and boom, gone. It wasn't a game that you shouldn't have had a couple minutes worth of time. But I'll try it sooner or later. It's nothing I'm gonna jump for joy about though.
Yeah, it's not high priority on the list with so many other good games and better games that are coming out. It might not be a bad game, but it's something that it'll be on the back burner for a while.
Right. What about you, Archangel? Excited about this one?
You do.
All right.
Nope.
Let's keep it moving. Now we have Digimon's Story Time Stranger. I have a super chat. Hold on, let me go because then everything is gonna go crazy and then I won't be able to get back to it. Razer Ultron AZ for life with the 2, man. Demo, I didn't know you ran a daycare. Hi, Ray.
I hate
Oh shit. Yeah, no, whatever happens to Ray, that's on him. I'm not taking care of no kids. I got my own already.
Me too.
Thank you for the 2, man. Appreciate that. But yeah, let's get into what is it? Digimon Story. Time Stranger. I don't know about this one. Not a
Yeah.
Digimon fan, but you guys might feel different. Didn't grow up with this shit. My shit is Dragon Ball, Naruto, One Piece, shit like that. Not really into this game. Couldn't care less. But how do you guys feel about this one?
So I like them all. I've watched with Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Digimon, Pokemon. I've watched them all.
Mm-hmm.
This game is continuing on some of the better of the last Digimon games, the Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory versions, and the improvements that they are making to this game are so far so beyond worth it. It's not even funny if you like Hacker's Memory and Cyber Sleuth.
Yeah, it looks cool. I'm not
I
gonna lie.
I have one gripe about it. One.
What?
In Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory, when you beat the game and you flagged your file, you would go into the next game and it would read your card, your memory card, your save file, and everything that you had would transfer over because the new game had new Digimon that you didn't have in the previous game.
That's actually pretty cool.
This is the first time it's going to be on Xbox and PC at that matter. PC and Xbox don't have that option if they have that same mechanic. They're gimped from the get-go.
Right, but at least the game is gonna show up in Xbox. So I think that's good, man. What the
I
hell?
still think it's going to be worth it.
Arcade Joel is back. He kicked himself out of the
backstage.
But yeah, we got Zena here saying little booties matter. I mean, take her word for it. Yeah,
Yes,
I do
they
believe they
do.
matter, but not when you're getting killed. Like if I'm gonna get killed, at least I want to die happy. I don't want to die disappointed. So, anyways, guys, Digimon, you got anything to say? Is it Ray and Archangel?
I'm a fan of Digimon, but I have too much games right now, and it'll be something I play down the line. But it's one of those things. It shouldn't be here. It should not be.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. There's so many games out there.
And it was
right
shown
now.
before multiple times.
Yeah, exactly. So you Archangel got anything to say about Digimon?
Yeah, I know a few people that are into Digimon that are excited about it, but I'm actually more excited about this Final Fantasy Tactics.
Got you. Yeah, it's coming. We got Final Fantasy Tactics. I know a lot of people were hyped for this one. I probably won't ever play this game because I'm really I'm not really into tactics type games. I think Gears Tactics is the one that I play and I actually enjoy to an extent. But even being Gears, which is one of my favorite franchises ever, I couldn't even stick too long with the game. So I don't know how you guys feel about this one. It's a good announcement, and the good thing is that it's going to be present in Xbox. So I mean, there you have it. Final Fantasy again, another game announced on Xbox when we've been told that Final Fantasy wasn't ever gonna be on Xbox.
I'm torn on this one because of the fact that this prior game, Final Fantasy Tactics, was never on Xbox. It was only on the PS1, PS2 era, way back in the day.
That's right.
And while it's great, I'm torn because of the fact, one, this is on Xbox as well, and two, that it's not a first-party game. It's Square Enix.
Yeah, it's Square Enix. That's right.
So unless this shows up at the Xbox Showcase Sunday as well, this 100% doesn't need to be here.
Yeah. What about you, Ray? Got anything to say about Final Fantasy?
I'm a pass because Final Fantasy is trash.
Okay, oh yeah, that was a nice bar. I'm a pass.
Hey.
Fantasy's trash.
Not all Final Fantasies are trash. Only the latest 3.
It's like getting killed by a girl with no ass.
Oh my god.
Hey yo, Archangel, what's up with you? I know you're excited for this one. You like this shit.
Hell yeah, man. I'm just wondering if this is like the version that comes with all the characters and all the abilities and job
it does.
That we didn't get. Oh yeah, I'm definitely.
It's the original game with everything. It's the games where the point of the game was because it mixed the job classes from all the games that had job classes.
Love it. Yeah,
there you have it.
This is definitely for me.
and that this is one of the reasons why I love you guys, because y'all always got different opinions and shit. And I may not like or know something about a game, but here you guys, you are here to have my back and help me pull through the show with some shit that I
Yo,
don't care
demo.
about.
This game got Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
You might
Nice,
actually
nice.
be feeling this.
All right, all right. I may try it out. I don't know how much it's gonna be, but I have other games to play, bro. Am I gonna put down Doom to play this? Am I gonna put down I don't know,
Oh nah,
Splitgate
you
2
swat. You
that just
watched
came
too
out?
many games.
The Division 2 DLC, am I gonna put it off just to play this? I don't think so, probably. I think I'd rather play those games, and that's just me. But that I'm glad that all the people here in the panel enjoy these games, because at the end of the day, I'm just one person. I don't represent the opinion of all gamers. So it may be good for you and bad for
I
me,
feel you.
and vice
Yeah.
versa. Yeah. So let's keep it moving. Another game that they show here. Uh you already know the surprise. We don't got that much to say, but baby steps.
Hey
Finally,
yo,
with a release date September 8th. Look at
Yes.
look at him, look at the man boobs. Look at the man
yo,
boobs.
when did he get
Bro.
glasses, bro?
Yeah. This game looks like it's gonna be a blast to play. Like, regardless of the graphics and everything, I think Devolver Digital is one of my favorite developers. They make amazing games, and they always make it fun. Even if it's like clunky and shit, they make it fun. And I think this one is gonna be fun. Look at the yeah, shit. This
Oh,
game is funny, bro. Look at him, bro. And the physics, the way he falls down and stretches his leg out, break his
why he
hips.
built like that though?
And he's so sweaty, he's taking his shit. He wanna be left alone. Oh my god, this game is gonna be fire. I can sense it. I think it's gonna be good. How do you guys feel about baby steps? Are you guys excited? Chat. Well, how do you feel? How do you feel about this, guys? Baby steps.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
comments. Okay, okay. We keep it pushing. Thank God. No, I'm the
I
only
think
one
it's gonna
excited
be
for
fun.
this
Yeah, you
game.
don't know
I
what
got you.
you don't know
Yes.
what.
Demo, I got you.
Screw you guys.
I think
I was letting them have their
Nah, I think-
piece.
it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be fun. I mean, like, what can you say?
Hey,
I don't
or
know what
Angel,
to
or
make
hey,
of
wait,
this
watch
game.
this, watch this, watch this. Or Angel, are you gonna buy it?
I'm gonna
Don't
get
lie.
the remastered
Nope.
collection
Oh.
in 10 years.
Hey, that would go hard. A physical collection, like a like a
But I'm
one
gonna
of
be
those with the
honest.
statues.
This is a game that PlayStation should have in their little PlayStation Premium Plus service.
And
Yeah,
this is
facts.
and this was my issue with the show, right? You're showing games that you already shown before again, bro. And I know we get a release date, but if you're getting a release date, just do a Twitter post, or just do like a small teaser trailer. Boom, boom, baby step, bang. There you go, release day. Oh shit, we got it. That's it. You don't need to be show this game again, bro. And that's just how I feel. And that's why I think the show started declining, right? But we have another interesting game here, and I really love this idea. Now, is it gonna be a big hit or something like that? I don't know, but it looks interesting. Hirogami. This one is probably gonna be popular with the kids. It's about a piece of paper that turns into everything.
I mean,
What's up with you guys?
it's literally just
I like it. I like it.
Astrobot in paper mache form.
Yeah, paper astrobot.
That's literally what this is.
But it looked cool. I'm not gonna hate on this game. It looks like a cool indie title.
I mean, if you like Astrobot,
Yeah, but it's like-
you'll probably like this.
He's an indie
Yeah,
title.
if you go back though, I remember if you go back like what, good 10 years, Ponies was talking about how the stables was going off about, we only want the mature AAA, the big boy games or whatever, like we want
Yep.
stabby, shooty type. I don't know
That's it.
who this is for. Maybe PlayStation trying to appeal to mobile. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. This looked more like
Is
a
that a piece
Nintendo
of paper that's
showcase.
floating?
This looked more like a Nintendo showcase than PlayStation showcase. I'm just gonna say that.
This look more
Maybe
like
that's
an
their
indie,
plan. Put it on Switch.
indie showcase than a PlayStation showcase.
Right, but I'm not gonna knock this game down because I do like the unique art style and the idea. I don't know if you guys know, but origami, which is like the making figures with paper and things with papers, it's really popular, right? Especially in Japan or something. So this game might be a hit or miss for us, but maybe for others, might be good. I don't know. Let me know on the chat if you are rocking with Hirogami and you're willing to drop $50 on it.
They just turn into an artboard and start spinning. I'm just gonna put that out there.
You know, I thought that this was at the beginning the LFG team. Let fucking go. Left.
Oh, you thought it was gummy bears.
Yeah, I thought it was Gummy
Bears?
Bears or the Frog Light. Another game that they show here, guys, man. Ninja Gaiden,
Yes, we've
Rage
seen
Bound.
it.
We've seen it many times. We're gonna, obviously keep it moving. We know
I
we love
mean,
this fucking game.
again, it's good if you like that type of game.
I'm a Ninja
then-
Gaiden dude, so yeah, I'm happy about
Yeah,
that.
definitely. We're
I'm in
definitely
there.
excited. But how many times
But
are you
it's
gonna
a
show me this
2D.
game, bro?
Yeah.
How many times?
Yeah.
But it's crazy because we have an actual real Ninja Gaiden come. Well, I don't say real. We have a 3D Ninja Gaiden coming out.
Oh, you
Yeah.
already know the vibes. And we had one came out this year with
Yeah.
the.
So again, this one's going to be
remake.
wanting to play, but it's going to be on the back burner until you're ready to
Yeah,
play it.
I don't know if this one is gonna be a day one for me. I'll probably put it out there because I have many games to play, and this one seems to be very challenging as well. So I don't know how I feel about side scrollers. I'm not really that into side scrollers anymore. But yeah, definitely a good announcement.
getting
But
Strider
we've
PS1
seen this shit.
vibes.
We've seen this shit.
Yeah.
Moving on, we got Karen. Karen.
Karen. Karen.
And this game did nothing for me. My
No.
It's a rock loving game, cuz.
we have this in Game Pass. We had Yusan, which is like
Yeah.
you definitely look better than this.
The wife might fuck with this for me because she likes mountains, volcanoes, and things of that sort. I don't know if she's gonna vibe with this because I didn't show her this yet. So I don't know if it's gonna get her motion sick. If it's motion sick, I ain't gonna bother.
Nah, I don't think so. But we do have Jusant, which is on Game Pass, and he's
Yes.
actually pretty good.
I have played. I have showed her that she does look interested in that.
This
She's
game
just
for a
having to us playing
showcase.
PoE right now.
I feel like they were trying to copy Xbox a little bit here. They showed something like Dead Rising. They showed something, here like mountain climbing
Yeah.
that Xbox had in their show to be like, oh, we also got a mountain climbing game, even though Yusan is everywhere. I'm not rocking with this game, bro. I'm not
No.
rocking with this game. Doesn't look bad or nothing. It's just like, yeah, whatever.
It's just
I'm not
nothing
gonna play this
special.
shit. Yeah, nothing special. I don't think that is worthy of being in a showcase. I mean, no offense to the team who worked on this, but this is just another indie title. Okay. Let's move on to the next announcement that I actually thought that was the best shit that they showed, and it was a Mortal Kombat collection. Yeah, I've been waiting for this for a long time. I'm a huge Mortal Kombat head. I don't know. You guys know the vibes with me and Mortal Kombat. I love the shit. They actually gonna have more games included in the collection. Like I think somebody leaked that Mortal Kombat, Deadly Alliance is gonna be included. So expect some of the 3D Mortal Kombat games to make it into the collection.
Oh shit!
And that's awesome. The one thing that I really love about this collection is the inclusion of online with rollback netcode, which is huge for fighting games. So come on, guys, let me know how you feel about this one. I know you may not care about Mortal Kombat, but I do, and
It's
these are
already on
classic
PC.
games that'll be a blast. Yeah, it's already on PC via GOG. All of the Mortal Kombat games are on GOG.
Well, no. I mean,
obviously.
it's on Steam with netcode rollback.
On Steam, I don't think it's on Steam. I think it's on GOG. They delisted the arcade collection because I remember playing this back in the Xbox 360 days. They had an arcade collection and they delisted it when they moved on from the 360 to the Xbox One, and you cannot buy it anymore.
I mean,
But now-
I'd have to see what they do different between each of the games from the originals. But I mean, I know they got Deadly Alliance in there, but they don't have Shaolin monks. They don't have Sub-Zero mythologies.
Yeah,
They could
that's
have
the
done
thing.
so much more. They don't even have Annihilation.
Right, but that's the thing. They are going to probably have more games added later on.
Okay.
With the
Armageddon,
collection.
Armageddon,
DLC or
Armageddon,
something.
Armageddon
Yeah.
and stuff like that. You know what though? I'm like you. I haven't played fighting games a lot lately, but I'm a Mortal Kombat guy, and that's day one. Now I'm not gonna say I'm gonna buy a day one. That don't mean I'm gonna be able to play it with everything coming out. but I will put my money on that one to support that. That's
Right.
And there's a lot of Mortal Kombat fans that'll probably buy that too.
Oh hell yeah, the Mortal Kombat community is going crazy. I've seen a bunch of fucking pro players and shit trying to organize tournaments already on Mortal Kombat 3, Mortal Kombat 4, and all the rest of the games. So I think this is gonna be great for the fighting. I think that this show right here was great for the fighting game community. I think so. Because of what they've shown. And guys, I'm excited for it. What's up with you guys? Desire had to go. There you go. I'm sorry I had to leave. He was heading to a job interview or something. So we wish him the best of luck. Hopefully you get the job, bro. And keep on making them big bucks, man. Appreciate you. Moving on, right? I think we're good. How you feel about this one, or Ken? You got something to say about Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, I grew up with Mortal Kombat like everybody else. I think it's cool. Disappointing that there's a lot of games missing from the joint. But it's like you said, I feel like most likely it's going to be added content later. I'm excited about most of those actually.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, moving on. We got another game here. God damn it. I totally did the wrong thing. We got a Metal Gear Solid. I mean, again, another game that we've seen many times.
Talked it to death.
Talk to death. We know we love this game. We love the remake. I think we're just gonna keep it moving. We got nothing to say about this game. It's coming.
Well, I will say it did show something that might be new to the game. With the PvP section.
Online thing.
Yeah.
So this was literally, I think, in my opinion, one of the biggest announcements.
Yes.
And I'm talking about Neo
3, yeah.
Neo 3. I haven't played any of the Neos. They're available on PC as well. I'll give it a shot. Probably start with Neo 1, pick it up sometime, and then move on in the series. If I like it, I keep going. I don't know how you guys feel about this one. I know a lot of people are excited.
I want to say that I've played Neo 1. I don't think I've ever played Neo 2. But I do know that it has a very good 3D Ninja Gaiden vibe to it. There are a few games that I played that are similar, and it looks pretty good.
All right. Sounds good. Anybody else got anything to say about this game? Right?
Nah, I'm not really into Souls like
yeah, I'm not really into it. All right, good. But I'll say this. This was it looked pretty good. And I think a lot of people are excited. So in my opinion, I think they could have opened the fucking show with this, bro. Yeah. They could have opened the show with this and have everybody, wow, oh my God, the show is gonna be dope. They could have done so much better. I think this game would have been a better opener than the Lumen game or whatever. Anyways, let's keep it moving since y'all don't care too much about this game. We got another game that we don't care about here with the VR version of Steve. I have a Meta Quest.
Pass.
That I'm not interested.
I'm good.
And Burglar Simulator. This game came out last time. Like I remember one of the first games that I played on the Xbox One, I think. And I didn't like it because I'm not into stealth, but I know some people will like it. I got one of my homies. He's I don't know. He's a wannabe burglar, so he loves all this shit about stealing. And when he plays Skyrim, he goes straight to the thief place to go ahead and get his stealth skills up. He loves this shit. But I mean, for the most part, this is not very popular, and I can see people going crazy over this game, bro. Any of you got anything to say about it?
Thief is a good series. It's in VR. If it comes to the other ones, I might get a. Cause I'm gonna get a VR anyway, so I might try it out.
Get you the Meta Quest. The Meta Quest is pretty good. The Oculus Meta Quest. I think I got the S, and it's pretty fire, bro. I've been enjoying it. I play a lot of like cloud in their Xbox Game Pass and the cloud. Sometimes I'm laying in the hammocks. And I just get my controller and play some in there with no effort. Pretty good. We got Ties of Tomorrow. This game did nothing, absolutely nothing for me. I don't understand.
Ass.
Supposedly, this game has like a story, something going on that multiplayer and people affect the story. I don't know. Any of you guys have anything to say about this?
It looks like it's Borderlands mixed with, I don't know, like vomit, like marathon types of color
Yeah.
scheming.
hmm That's exactly what it looked
It
like.
And
seems like they want to do some Sea of Thieves, some Sea of Thieves.
Yeah,
Stuff.
it also has like some COT,
Yeah.
colors. Hmm.
So the art style is all right because, like you said, Sea of Thieves vibes, but the color scheming is completely asinine.
Mm, you don't like it?
Shit.
No,
I just feel like this trailer show us nothing. Like literally nothing. It's just a bunch of bullshit put together. Like
the
you don't know
fact
what
that
the
they
hell is
said
going
it's
on.
multiplayer is probably the only intriguing thing with it. But
Yeah.
again, this didn't need to be here. This is coming to PC day one.
hmm and I like games like this, but it showed nothing. It showed like everything is scripted, right? That's my problem with it. Like everything is scripted here. Okay, you're riding on the bike. What's going on? Might be a good game at the end, but this trailer did nothing for me, bro.
No,
Nothing.
I'm not
Nothing.
excited about it.
Okay, here you go. Everybody's favorite, the
5 new
people's champ,
levels, Astrobot. Let's just move on.
Astrobot some levels.
Hey,
Whatever. Happy for you guys that got some levels. We got another Sea of Thief type game, bro.
Yeah.
Another sea game. And I was saying in my video, I'm from the Caribbean and I love the sea. But how many sea games are you gonna show me, bro? How many? And this one doesn't look half bad. It just didn't say anything about the game and how it's gonna play. It's just like everything in mystery. You're walking around. There's no gameplay, no actions in the game. It's
Yeah.
scripted moments. Walking around. That's it. Walking around. Walking
Yeah. It
around.
doesn't
One
show any
attack here
combat.
in stealth, but it looks like this is gonna be. I think it's gonna be a turn-based game. You see how it changed? And I don't know, bro. I don't know much about this game. It has pretty graphics, colors. Other than that, can't tell you much about it. How you guys feel before let's move on?
I thought it was Monkey. I thought it was Monkey Island at first.
Yeah, Monkey Island. That's what it looks like. Look again, another game that the theme is the sea, and this is for the developers of Apsu, which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
pretty
And
cool.
Journey.
But come on, bro.
This is the
This
same type of game they always make.
Yep.
So,
nothing
It doesn't
special.
look anything better or worse than what they've previously made.
hmm I feel like the animations here in the with the dolphins and shit, pretty nice.
Oh,
But
they
other than
made
that,
beautiful looking games. It just
yeah, yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
look anything unique and different enough from the last two games that they've made.
Yeah. And here's another big announcement that I thought it was pretty cool. Everybody knew this was coming, but yeah, I like this announcement. I love 007 games, and I think this one showed pretty good. A lot of people are complaining, oh, the guy's too young or something. I don't give a fuck. Um, I don't give a shit about it. But I think the action is what I really care about. I don't care. And it looks pretty good. It looked pretty good. Looks like it has a lot of action. What about you guys? How do you guys feel? I'm digging this one.
Yeah.
007 made by the Hitman devs.
this is a win. This is W for them. This is easy.
Yeah.
This should be easy for them. This is the type of game they've been making. This is what the studio built on. This should be easy. Now they're gonna show it tonight at the IO little showcase.
Mhm.
Probably.
So no, what it is, they IO and they gonna show this and whatever the other game they got going. But yeah, this should be a layup for a team for this type of team. This should be a layup.
Nice.
For
nice.
me, representing for my Dexter fans out there, this is actually pretty cool because I like the actor they chose to play Bond. I'm hoping that with the announcement of them going with a younger person, that this is who they chose. That way, they keep some continuity with the game. That would be pretty
Yeah.
cool. If we go into the game and then boom, we got the movies. That would be awesome.
I
I'm
will
looking
say
forward
the
to this.
only thing that I'm worried about is because all prior games that were James Bond before this were all first-person shooters. Now, I'm not saying it can't be good as a third-person stealth-based action elements like Hitman from the Hitman devs. I have no idea whether or not this is going to be phenomenal or not. But from what I'm understanding, the way that they're making this, just turning it into fucking Uncharted.
Yeah, nah, I don't think so because I think that it's just the third person perspective, right? And
We had one on
like you,
PS1, didn't we?
yeah,
Back in the day.
and like you, I would have loved it if it was a first person shooter, but obviously, and I can't be pleased with
I'm not
everything
gonna
every
say
time.
that. I'm not gonna say that I want the devs to switch up everything that they know and love in the Hitman series
Mhm.
to try to make an FPS. I'm not saying that. I have faith in the Hitman team, and I hope this does well. And I hope they portray, the game how it should be portrayed. And I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah,
I hope I'm wrong.
no,
I hope I'm wrong.
so far, I think what I care about the James Bond game, I want over the top action, and I think this trailer showed me shit that I want to
Enough.
see. Yeah,
Enough.
show me enough to be convinced and be like, okay, I need to play this game. Look, he got the nice car, racing around, doing the high speed shit that we love. James Bond doing. Yeah, this is definitely my share. He's shooting
I want to
people,
see more of the
fighting.
gadgets that James Bond gets.
Yeah, I wanna this because James Bond is like
It's known for
Batman,
the gadgets.
similar. He fights similar to Batman. He has a lot of like tricks. So
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what he does, and I'm excited for this one. Actually, I thought that was one of the better announcements. Honestly,
And you said they're showing this tonight at the IOI showcase.
Yeah.
Ray? What time
They
is
got
that?
If you want to say it, none, I'd have known it. It's after the Jeff Kelly. It's a little bit.
Okay.
It's a little bit later.
the best announcement of the night. Con. They show some teeth. That's it. They show a dog with some teeth, and they give you some other shit, bro. This is crazy.
You don't do your first party like this, bro. This is the only game you got coming out this year. We ain't gonna count Marathon. You don't do your first part. Well, yeah, we are going to count Marathon, but you don't do your first party like this, bro.
If anything, they killed any hype that the game had. And
Yep.
shout out to Jay Romber saying TTS bots. shout out to him.
This game should have had the time that fighting game at the end had.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Why are you waiting another month? You already here in the state of play. Why you even show it? Don't show
Yeah.
it. Don't show it at all. That's it. Don't show it. If you're gonna and then come out with a Twitter post, okay, we're gonna have a something special for Ghost of Yotel, but don't show it. Don't teach people like that. You did nothing but waste our time, bro. Because the trailer didn't even show gameplay or something that you'd be like, oh shit, it's looking crazy. Nothing. He did nothing. Just show a dog and some teeth. Awesome. I'm super pumped.
Hey, can I be a conspiracy theorist and say I think Marathon was supposed to be right there?
Yeah, probably.
And they didn't have it since Marathon going through what it's going through, and that's the only other first party they got coming out this year.
I 100% agree with that. That's probably where Marathon was.
And check it out, bro. John Tres, the artist, he broke it down exactly. This is the way I see it, and they just laughed in their face with the Yotel reveal. That's it. That's how I see it. It's like, fuck you guys. It is what it is. It's what we got. I don't know, bro. I thought that was disgusting. I feel like Sony PlayStation should have done better to honor Ghost of Yotel. I mean, that's just how I feel. But I'm not even a PlayStation fan. But what do you guys say? Anything to say about Yotel or Yotel?
I was never a big Tsushima fan, and from a technical aspect, and looking at that only, not the story, not what the gameplay, because we haven't seen gameplay. It's UE4, same as Ghost of Tsushima. It's reused assets, a lot of it. So it doesn't look any better, but it doesn't look any worse, thank God. But I'm worried about the spin on the storyline that they're going to bring with it.
Hey, I care just about as much as they do about that game. I don't care. They don't care about it. I'm not gonna care about it. You're not gonna care about your own product. You can't get one. You can't get me to care about it.
I mean, I got a couple friends that love Ghost of Tsushima. So
yeah, but PlayStation
I've seen enough of it. but I've never had the hype for Ghost of Tsushima to play myself. My stepson has the director's cut, so I can play it if I wanted to. I have no desire to.
Right, same here. It's on PC right there. I could pick it up, but I just
That
I
too.
never felt like, oh shit, I wanna drop $70 on this shit, you know. But if they put it for $20, $25, even I'll pick it up. Why not? Marvel talk on fighting souls. I thought this was a great announcement until I didn't see Capcom because I thought there was gonna be a new Marvel versus Capcom game, and the fact that Capcom is not included here, it just disappointed me a little bit. But I still believe that this game showed really well, and the fighting game community is hyped for it, and I can't wait to get into this one. I'll probably pick this up, but I'm being a little bit skeptical, right? Because they only using Marvel characters, so how boring can it be? Because
Depends
Marvel
on the
versus
character roster.
Capcom, you had Mega Man, you got Ryu, you got Dante, you got Chun
Strider.
Li, you got Terry, you got a bunch of freaking amazing characters, and now you just get Spider-Man, Iron Man, the Avengers. Literally, that's it.
Well, right now we only know of 8 characters. We don't know how big the roster is. It could
Yeah.
potentially still be big because they do have all of the X-Men. I mean, we've seen
That's true.
Storm. There's probably going to be Wolverine, and they could potentially have still a big roster with just the Marvels. But the problem is they're not having some of the better characters for this style of a game if they're only using Marvel.
Yeah, this is a 4v4 game, so maybe
Yeah.
having
They better
Capcom
have
would
a
have.
huge fucking roster.
Yeah, with Capcom, this would have slapped. I mean, I'm not saying this is a bad announcement. I actually loved it, and I thought it was great. But, I mean, giving this game 15 minutes at the end of the show just to make it longer, in my opinion, was not necessary. But what do you guys feel about it?
It definitely
I
could
feel
have
like-
been something better.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a bunch of games that they could have opened the show with, and this is definitely one of them.
Yep.
I think it's cool personally that Marvel is building their fighting game legacy themselves first. If they're gonna jump into any more like versus franchises, I think this would be a good entry point. Like if they wanted to come out with DLC where they'll add other universes, like maybe Dragon Ball characters or whatnot. Like they can go ham with this franchise. There's plenty of Marvel characters, not for nothing, for them to make a great fighting game just out of them. But I'm with you. It's disappointing that we didn't get to see more of it. But I'm looking forward to it. I think this is one of their more exciting shows.
I will say that there's 2 good aspects about this that I did notice. The first is being that it has hopefully different costumes for each character because you saw like a Japanese style Iron Man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
I hope there's customization for your character, even if they have no actual effect, just aesthetic purely. Okay, and the fact that we're getting 4v4, and I hope they do it well.
Yeah,
You
and
gotta
this is
have
a
a
thing.
big roster for 4v4.
4v4, you have to have a big roster, and the balancing could get out of hand because 3v3 is crazy, like they did with Dragon Ball. Imagine 4v4.
Well, they did it with MVC3.
Yeah,
Marvel vs. Capcom 3 had 3. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 had 3.
yeah. But then Marvel versus Capcom Infinite was ass.
Yes. They
Compared to
dumbed down that roster so bad, and
no, the combos and everything. They downgraded everything.
Yeah,
They
everything
downgraded
everything was gone out of the soul of that game.
He looked better, but he played worse. That's
Yeah.
just that's just how it is. But yeah, that was it. That was a PlayStation State of Play wrap up. I'll give it a rating of 7 out of 10 as a gamer, right? Because I did say that as a gamer. 7 out of 10 because they did show a couple of games that I'm excited for. This one that we have in screen is actually one of them. But as a PlayStation showcase, this is easily a 2 out of 10. They only show for 2 first-party games, and one of them they show only Thief, and the other one they show DLC. That's it. Like this was a PlayStation showcase that could have been easily another Summer Game Fest. That I don't know.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
So I gave this a 3 out of 10 as a PlayStation showcase, and I gave it a 5 or a 6 out of 10 as a gamer showcase.
All right, that's fair. What about?
See, I'm not gonna caveat it then you only get one score. You get a 1.5 because this game you showing in the background probably a time exclusive type deal because Marvel gonna want their money, and you know Arc systems they usually come to Xbox late anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, this showcase, this whole showcase could have been a sizzle reel, and where you? Hey, the question we should have be asking: PlayStation, where's your first party at?
Yep.
That's exactly what I said.
That's the question. Where's your first
They got
party?
fair games coming up. That game's in trouble.
And with fair games,
We know that they canceled. We know that they canceled Marathon paid marketing, so I wasn't expecting to see that. They could have shown Soros. Soros is probably one that it could be hyped. They could have shown more of Intergalactic. And they didn't.
You're not seeing Intergalactic to next gen, and
yeah, I don't see that either.
And fair games never coming out, and Marathon's gonna get delayed.
So far, they're still saying that it's on track for release.
If they release Marathon,
it's DOA very badly.
Shout out to that Sun demo guy, but that's Concord. You putting that game out to die. It has negative hype, not zero. It has negative hype. People hate this. That game is not out, and people hate this game.
Yeah, which is like crazy, bro. And check out this Doom scene that we're watching here, bro. How crazy this fucking game looks, bro. How badass, man. And people have the nerve to talk down on this. Fuck you all. Everybody who's talking down on Doom. This game is gas, bro. Fuck it. This game is gas. Anyways, man, we got more, we got another interesting piece of news that just happened, the Nintendo Switch launch. How do you guys feel about it? Do you guys pick up a Nintendo Switch?
No.
Hold on.
Anybody chat? Do you guys pick it up?
I've been getting dragged since yesterday. My own people been trying to bring me to court because I took a picture. I went to Best Buy with a homie at lunch, and he bought his son a Switch. I took a picture of it trolling, and everybody thought I bought one, and they've been on my ass since yesterday.
Rumor has it that you bought two.
That's what I'm saying. Nah, I did get to play
the judge if the judge gets taken to court.
Exactly. That's terrible.
Jury of your peers, man. Jury of your peers.
It is unfortunate. I'm gonna tell you this though. Yeah. I did get to play it.
All right.
And I 100%. If y'all seen Jeff Grubb's video, I 100% agree. I played that 80, 90. First of all, for some reason they had it $80 on the in the physical and $90 in the little store on the little Nintendo store, which is weird. But it felt like fucking Mario Kart. It looked like Mario Kart. It didn't feel no different. It is a Nintendo Pro version. I mean Switch Pro. Yeah. That's all it is. It's not. Hey, don't spend $500 on that thing. Wait till you get down to 3 or 2 or whatever it is.
I'll be getting it later because my son loves Zelda. He's got everything Zelda, so I might get it for him. The only thing that I'm excited for is Metroid Prime 4, but that's coming to the Switch 1, which I already have. So I could care less about the Switch 2 version.
Hey, Powerballs, I was in Best Buy yesterday. I played the Rogue Ally X. Now that almost got me to drop $900. I would have been eating noodles for 2 weeks or something. Yeah. I almost dropped the bag on that one. That was different. Now that was impressive.
Yeah,
the Switch is not impressive. That
right?
No, I was watching AGN play some Mario Kart, and it doesn't look anything. Now, don't get me wrong; some of the levels are impressive with the way they do them.
Yeah,
but overall, the game is not worth $80. It's just Mario Kart 8, and Mario Kart 8 did it better.
Yeah. Don't play Roblox.
Play Roblox.
I play Minecraft.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm it is what it is. I know a Nintendo Switch. A lot of people are gonna not like it, or some other people are gonna like it. The fact is that they out there, they easy to get, and that for launch, that people thought that it was gonna be breaking old records and shit. That doesn't look very good. Like right now, you can literally go to any store and pick it up.
I think off of the Nintendo product alone, the name is going to carry it to 3 to 5 million initial sales at launch, and that's about it.
Hey, we walked in. We and the homie walked in on our lunch break. Just regular. He didn't pre-order or nothing. We walked in on our lunch break, and people just kept. They were walking up and getting it. It was not. It was nothing like they didn't sell out. Which you would expect at a lunch for a system that they sell out.
To be like going to the store and be like, shit, you should have just all pre-ordered it or something because you knew that we were gonna run out. But I'm not seeing this type of energy with the Nintendo Switch, and it's kind of painful to see because you expect that that people will go ahead and get their Nintendos,
and they got root hack day one.
Yeah,
it's
people
just
are waiting
not...
to see if there's a reason to leave behind the Switch they got already. And it's
exactly.
not gonna be a long time before
especially with the price. You're 100% right, because especially with the prices of the system and the games now.
Yeah.
Hey, like what? Why do that? Somebody you got to prove to somebody, well, I'm gonna spend $80 on the game.
Yeah, you have to really sell me the game.
Oh, and for those who are wondering, I don't know how you do it, but that Switch 2 Enhanced Edition for Zelda, it's $90 even if you own the game. Because I was watching AGN. He owns Breath of the Wild. He owns Tears of the Kingdom. And he was trying to look at the upgrade to see how to do it. And it didn't want to let him buy just the upgrade. And he has the Nintendo Switch Online and all that. He's got everything. And even he was baffled as why it wasn't giving him just the upgrade for $10. It was wanting him to pay the whole $80 for the Switch 2 version. And the $10 for the DLC. So there's your 90 games right there.
Yeah. Oh well. Switch 2 underwhelming launch. Is right there. Let's hope that it does better. But for now, it's not looking good. It's not.
I got a Switch already. It's called the Steam Deck, so I'm good.
You're good. Noah Bull said they already cracked it. That's wild.
Yep. It's already been rock coded.
Okay, so we have another spicy one here. And we're going to talk about Black Myth Wukong coming to Xbox after a year. Exactly a year. And Black Myth Wukong is going to come back to Xbox. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to show you something real quick out here that I bookmarked it.
And before he starts talking, all of you ponies that was in the comment section talking all that shit all this time, we want y'all front and center now.
TJ Roberts.
Oh, he gone. He out of here.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you something because I've been told this, bro.
Though more and more continues to come out about this, and though people that I would generally trust to know things are saying something, I simply do not believe that there is any exclusivity deal with Wukong. And the only reason I say that is because I just don't. I've never. It would be a one of a kind thing or a new stance where Sony would not say anything and not do anything, and there would be no obvious inclination. And that the company Game Science, the publisher / developer, would be allowed to specifically by name mention like they talk about Xbox by name. There's just a lot of things that don't happen, including like PlayStation blog beats, more trailers on PlayStation's YouTube. There are just a lot of things where those deals happen and you can see the ramifications of them. What I would believe, although it seems like Wukong doesn't actually run very well on PlayStation 5, is that...
Say what? Oh, shit. I thought it was crisp. Okay.
That Sony might have dispatched engineers to help them to get the game going.
And what does that mean? A deal. Like, you just don't sell people for free to work on your shit, bro. Get out of here.
And that's not unusual. You can find PlayStation people in the credits explicitly in lots of third-party games, but you can also... you should also know that they definitely work on getting games going, and they're not credited as well. And it's not to say they're working on them deeply, that they have some problem to solve or something that they dispatch these people all over the world to do this stuff. And it could just be that Sony worked harder to get it going.
Huh?
Man, yo, look, I feel like they do this shit on purpose. Like every gen, PlayStation makes some pain in the ass hardware, and then developers gotta have motherfuckers dispatched out to them so that Sony can come rub their asses and shit. And then in exchange, they're like, well, by the way, because we touched this game for a little while, you gotta lie about where it can run.
Talk that shit.
Yeah, talk that shit, bro.
Every gen we doing this now.
You know what was
It's
the
like
first
a marketing
flag?
strategy.
You know what was the first red flag for me that this was a exclusivity deal? It's not because it didn't come to Xbox. It's not because they came out and tried to, say that this wasn't money had it because they didn't have the marketing, things like that. Like Colin was saying, hey, if they say it's exclusive, they tout it from the rooftops. The marketing, okay, was the fact that they put all this into Xbox, came out and said this, and then removed everything from Xbox from even the website.
See, that's the part I didn't know, right? But you know how I knew it was a marketing deal? Because Sarah Bunn told us it was.
Yeah.
Phil told us it was. But
And no one ever listens to them.
Why would they lie about that? What would be the purpose of lying about this?
We can't talk about the shady deals our partners do.
That
Easy.
And it's not shit. And I know you know I hate PlayStation. It's not just PlayStation on this one. That game science company, they got just as much culpability. I'm not gonna say the Chinese and all the other stuff. They just as slimy as PlayStation in this thing. So you blame this on the Series X. S, my bad. You blame this on the S. You said it was. Hey, how much I want to bet that it goes to
that was red flag number 2.
You how much you want to bet it goes to Switch 2 also?
I can see that.
Bro, if Cyberpunk is running on the Switch, how you gonna
3.
tell me that the Wukong that's really nothing special visually? I don't really see it. Bro, Halo Infinite, fucking Gears 5, all these fucking amazing games are running on the Series S, bro. Fucking Starfield running on the Series S at 120 FPS, bro, too. So what the fuck are you talking about? You guys are tripping, man. This was all bullshit. And bro, but let's hear him finish because he actually insults us. Check it out.
Is it possible that there's some exclusivity deal here? Sure. It just never
Oh, what? So you don't see it being an exclusive deal, but possible? Okay.
was never done like this before. And could it have something to do with the Chinese market or something? Maybe. I don't know. But this all comes from this. It seems to me like really clever messaging on Xbox's part to simply say, like, we can't speak to what's going on with other platforms.
Right. Because that's on the fucking contract and shit.
You don't know what's going on with other platforms, but it doesn't mean that they know. It means that they're kind of, it's not disinformation. It's just muddying.
No, they telling you, like, literally, we cannot speak on this because we know. Like, come on, bro. If you're asking me something and I tell you, bro, I can't tell you this because, I'm bound to a contract. I'm bound to, whatever. That doesn't mean that I don't know. That just means that I can't tell you because of the contract or whatever.
Being the waters, it's clever communications, and it creates a lot of noise, which is nice. But I just don't believe it. I just don't believe that Black Myth Wukong is some sort of exclusivity deal with Sony because it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I bet.
There you have it, man. It doesn't make any sense, right? Come on, guys. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. And then we got these people coping with weird shit. Bro, check it out, man. This some crazy shit. Hold up. Check. I've never seen anything like this, Ray. This is some crazy shit that I'm about to show you right now. So look at the coping in here. So shout out to Lunatic Ignis. He's saying the reason why Xbox port of Black Myth Wukong is scheduled for 20 August has nothing to do with a contract, like many journalists told. If they would have done some research, the situation would have been the exact opposite. So it has this tray here that says 20 August is some sort of sacred day for them. Let's name it Wukong's Day. The fuck? Their first reveal was in 20 August 2020, and since then they did have a new updates about the titles every year on the exact same day. 20 August 2020 reveal, 20 August 2021 13-minute gameplay, and it goes on and on with this crazy conspiracy theory. What the hell did he get from this shit from 20 August 2022, 8 minutes of gameplay, 20 of August 2023? Okay, yeah. But that doesn't mean that they're gonna have to delay a game. Like, I don't know, bro. What do you guys think about this bullshit? I think this motherfucker gonna be cracked out.
If it was ready and ready to ship today. And they came out and said, "Hey, we finally got the Series S working," and all this. Then they didn't need to make this a tweet. They could have very well brought this to the Xbox showcase on Sunday and said, "Hey, it's going to be out tomorrow or today," or things like that. It absolutely could have come out sooner than 20 of August. But for the fact that it's 1 year to the day, that's what makes it very fucking revealing.
You can tell this is a money hungry company. So if they could have put it out today, they would have put it out today. You know, because the sales for that thing. Remember, I think was it like 90? It was a high number. I don't want to say a number. It was a high number that most of the sales was in China, and I forgot. And so basically, if they want more sales, because it's not selling right now. It's not selling right now. If they won't sell the Kickstart, they would have. What they should have done. Hey, Ray the marketer right here. Xbox has a show on Sunday. Now, I think Xbox could have probably told them to go fuck off, but Xbox has a show on Sunday, right? Hey, Shadow drop it. God damn it, that's fucked up. Shadow dropped that bad boy into the in the. Hey, I said it on Twitter. This game for me is Game Pass or die. If I wanted to play it, I could have played it on PC. I could have been played it.
Yep, absolutely.
Exactly. And you can actually play it on your Xbox too, bro. If you have GeForce Now and you own this game on Steam, bro, you only need to use the app for that. You got it on your Xbox, you download GeForce Now and you run it on GeForce Now. It plays even better than on the PCs because this game came out with a bunch of freaking problems. That's what I kept saying, bro. But like, you know, it is what it is. People are gonna cap for Black Myth Wukong. Honestly, we don't give a shit. Are you gonna stop from playing the Outer Worlds 2 to play Black Myth Wukong? Are you gonna stop playing Gears Reloaded or E-Day to play this shit? Are you gonna stop? You know, like, are you gonna drop?
If they were to drop it this month or next, it would have been decently all right. Probably sell a couple copies here and there.
Yep,
it would do okay. But the fact that they're waiting so long, there's going to be too many more better games to come out and play that it's going to die. It's going to literally be Concord 3.
Yep.
The only good thing about it is that it released and did absolutely phenomenal on PC and PlayStation already.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just feel like the whole thing with this game is just kind of like whatever. At this point, this is what happens when you are a developer and you don't put your games in every platform at the same time. You're faced with this. Like, is your game too expensive now? Because you're selling me something that's old for full price. You cannot come over here and try to sell me Black Myth Wukong for $70. Fuck out of here. You cannot go ahead and do that.
Hey, Demo, look at your
DMs.
DMs right quick.
And I fully said that if they were wanting to delay it just for the Xbox because of the Series S, according to them, delay it on all platforms because the Series S and release it at the same time.
Hey,
no way. He's so stubborn, bro.
He's doubling down, bro. He's doubling down.
Actually, shout out to Joey. He made it. Shout out to Joey Cracker. Shout out to he made it. Actually made it. And he said, indeed, I never forget that I was and am totally correct. Thank you for reminding everyone, bro. Oh my God, he's still doubling down on that, bro.
Joey, bro. I'm about to hit my boy Joey here. Come on.
Come on, bro.
Shout out to Joey, man. Shout out to Joey.
That boy said, hey, Colin don't respond to a lot of people.
No. He got pissed off, but you know why?
When you're a clown, nobody takes you seriously.
Yo.
Bro, come on, man. Look, even if it was like, why the Black Myth Wukong people came out and said, like, look, we don't have a deal officially. Like, look, these people can talk, bro. Come out here officially. They didn't do it because it was a fucking deal. And it is what it is. Nobody's mad at this. What everybody's pissed off about is like, what are you trashing the Xbox Series S? And making it seem like it cannot run your game. Like, that's not true. Yeah. That's just like, you know, that's bad. That's dirty. That's dirty. You cannot be saying that, bro. That's fucked up. That's just
because they
fucked up.
bought into this. You know what I think it is? I think they initially, when this whole shit started, when Microsoft announced that we're not doing generations anymore, we're gonna do, some upgrades here and there. They bought into the idea of, well, this ruins gaming for everybody else. It's gonna hold gaming back, blah blah blah, all this BS. Even as they're on their phones and developers are developing for a spectrum of hardware performance. Even as developers are going in and they're making games on Switch, even as they're going in and they're making huge games on the S, they're still saying this bullshit on their phone. And it's because they initially bought into the BS about they wanted to blame the Xbox One S for whatever reason for holding gaming back. But if you ask me, the PlayStation 4 has a higher chance of being the reason for holding gaming back, because every time Sony sends in their proprietary developers to come help these dudes along, all of a sudden it's got problems running on other hardware that's a little weaker.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Every single multi-platform game that they have, every single one of them.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here with this bullshit. But well, yeah, Black Myth Wukong coming on Xbox. Woo! We're super excited. I'm gonna drop Outer Worlds to play Black Myth Wukong. Fuck out of here, like Archangel says, man. We got plenty of games to play here on this side. And when I said this side, I said PC, Xbox, and gaming in general, to be crying over one game. And that's what I kept saying. And some people say, oh, listen, Xbox got excluded again. No, bro. PlayStation pays so that Xbox gets excluded. The same thing happened with.
I will say,
what game dropped today, Power Boss? Before you go, what game dropped today on Xbox Game Pass and on Xbox?
Oh, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2.
Yeah, they dropped that, but another game just dropped. Go check.
I didn't see that.
Yeah,
look.
And supposedly another PlayStation exclusive that were never gonna come to Xbox, and it's Endless Zone Zero, the gacha game. It dropped on Game Pass just fucking now. The same thing happened with what? Now Final Fantasy games are dropping on Xbox. Why? It's a dead platform. Why would Square Enix, spend extra resources trying to drop Final Fantasy Tactics on Xbox, their platform? And it's the same thing that keep happening, guys. This is what's going on. Like Sony PlayStation continuously played during the generation of PlayStation 4. That was when they really went out there and they spent so much money in exclusive deals. It made it seem like these games were never going to come to Xbox, and they eventually did. And the same thing is happening right now. And you know why? Because these motherfucking developers, they need their money. They need their money. I have a friend who does streaming. He streams video games. It has a YouTube, it has Kick, it has TikTok, it has everything. YouTube is asked for him. Kick is asked for him. You know where he's flourishing and his channel and his content is growing? In TikTok, out of all places. So what does that tell you? Try it out in every freaking platform. And as a developer, you have to do the fucking same. You have to go ahead and drop your games everywhere. At the end of the day, Xbox already understand this, and it's like, you know what? I don't give a fuck if you skip me. I'm not gonna skip you because y'all giving money, and I'm having my games being bigger. People are more hyped for Xbox games now because they know that some of them are coming to PlayStation, and everything is coming in full circle. And the truth is always gonna come out, And I feel like this game was money had it, or at least in a deal, right? With Sony, some way, somehow, to keep it away from Xbox. And look, I don't mind it. I don't mind it because that's business. And you know how it is. People got to compete and they do shit like that. Xbox does it too. They get their exclusive deals as well. It's okay. It is what it is. They're going to continue to do this. Now, the thing is, when you don't keep shit real with communities, right? And as a developer, I feel like you have to. Like, okay, we have a deal with PlayStation for 1 year. Keep it fucking real, bro. Stop with this bullshit. Stop it. Just say it. Like, I have an exclusive deal with PlayStation for a year. It'll come out later. People need to fucking know. People need to fucking know. Because a lot
this is the difference.
It, bro. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. And this is the difference when you're watching a PlayStation show and when you're watching an Xbox show. The PlayStation, they will lie to your face, boldface. They will just slap a PlayStation logo across everything. Let's ignore the existence of the rest of the world. But then you watch an Xbox show and they keep it a buck with y'all. They're like, look, this is what's coming. This is what we're doing. This is how we're leaning into it. And this is what you're getting from it. And I think that's more important.
Yep. That's true, but yeah, we got comments like this. Look, Xbox is so ass. Yeah, well, if Xbox was so ass, why y'all so excited for Xbox games, bro? But fast as I know, top of the PlayStation Store is definitely Xbox games. You know, Call of Duty, Forza, Sea of Thieves. All these games are selling well over there, bro. Indiana Jones. Like, what does PlayStation have at the moment? Yeah, they don't even have exclusives. The only exclusive that PlayStation currently have in this day is Astro Boy. Go ahead and have fun. Jump over another obstacle. Finish another level. Y'all just got DLC. That's what y'all got. If you're capping for Astro Boy, that's the only Sony PlayStation exclusive game that you have because everything else on
that
PC.
game of the year.
Enjoy. Yeah, game of the year for you, bro. Awesome. I'm pretty sure y'all went ahead and bought it. All of them, right? All of the copies. That's why he sold 1.5 million copies.
Hey, it's crazy that Forza Horizon right now, 5-year-old game, is selling better than Astro Boy did. But that's y'all game of the year, though.
And this is what I'm talking about. And this is why you have to keep it real with communities. Rowdy Revenge here saying, I'm not gonna pay anything for Black Myth Diddy Kong. I can't play that game on PC at 4K 60 right now. There you go. See, people, like, there's many ways to play this game. I feel like this game, I know Power Boss disagrees with me, but I feel like this game is not gonna sell too good on Xbox. I don't think so. And this is like they did it to themselves. They did it to themselves. You should have been like, I don't know, like Baldur's Gate or something. They never removed that they would come into Xbox.
Yep.
But these guys did. They're like, oh shit, now that we need more money because everybody forgot about Black Myth Wukong. But let's keep it real. Who's talking about Black Myth Wukong? I don't see nobody streaming Black Myth Wukong anymore. That shit lasted for a week.
The story may be great. The gameplay loop
yeah.
might be decently mid, maybe slightly above average. I just don't see it being all that hype with all the bugs and problems that it had running everywhere. Because it ran like ass on PlayStation, it ran like ass on the PC too.
I mean, but
Optimization was horrible.
It ain't like that story haven't been used over and over and over. It's
True.
literally Dragon Ball. It's literally Goku.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. I'm not, and like I said, if anybody been listening to me for the last couple of years, before that game came out, before it was all that, it was one of my games I was looking forward to. But when you start doing stuff like they did, hey, I'm not gonna look over there, man. Now, if for
I
that
wanted
game,
a slave too.
hey, exactly. Hey, it's for me for that game, it's Game Pass or die. So you don't go to Game Pass, stay where you at.
I feel like that's the whole Xbox community, like great part of it, great part of it. So, Aborigine, the land Aborigine, I can't even pronounce your name. Shout out to you, man. Game of the year to blow on a control.
Aborigine.
Hey, yo.
Aborigine.
All right, pause.
And yeah, and PlayStation extending their support to the Nintendo Switch. They do have the games that look like Nintendo Switch games too, to be honest. Like based on what we've seen in the show. But yeah, guys, I think that's everything that we have to say about Black Myth Wukong. Let's move on because we got more important shit to talk about. Obviously, we got Summer Game Fest, guys. It's going down today. I don't really know what time it is, but I'm gonna be live here in the channel, and I'm gonna be reacting live to the thing. So I'll be around here watching the show with you guys because at the end of the day, I'm gonna watch it anyway. So I might as well share with you my reaction. So I don't know. You guys know what time it is? What time is the show? Is it like later today?
I can look.
You can look, please. So Summer Game Fest, are you guys hoping to see anything in here? I'm hoping to see that God of War 2.5D game that got leaked that Sony PlayStation didn't show.
Yep.
In their showcase, which I think is a missed opportunity because they could have very well opened or closed their show with another God of War. I mean, it's their bread and butter. So why wouldn't you have this in the show?
Says it starts in 4 hours and 11 minutes from now.
So it's like a 4.
4:30 it looks like.
And guess who's back? Decide in the building. What's good player? Good to have you around. You missed the whole thing, boy. Thank you for coming back. We were just speaking now before you get going. We're speaking about Black Myth Wukong and that we found out that they were dirty. So what's up?
5 p.m. 5 p.m.
I got hired, boys.
There
That's
you
the job
go.
I've been applying
Hey!
Congratulations.
for
Congrats,
years. I've
Let's
been applying to
go.
this job.
Let's go. Woo. Hey, that's what we wanted to hear. We're sending you all the good juju
So
here
you
in the
wrestling
chat.
for
and
AEW
everything.
now?
No. I don't
You
want
go to
to
New
work
Japan? What's going
for
on?
Tony Khan.
Hey, them checks for hired. Them checks big with Tony Khan though, man.
Shit.
Oh man, happy that you got hired, dude. That's
Congrats, bro.
awesome. Yeah, that's fucking dope, bro. Let's go.
God, I'm gonna be getting
Everybody getting lit. Everybody getting lit.
But yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about leaving. I apologize.
Nah, you're good. You're good. We already knew that you were going to go into the thing, bro. So
Yeah.
it's all good. Happy to have you back in here, bro. We were just having so much fun. These ponies out here, Colin Moriarty, doubling down and him being right about Black Myth Wukong not having a deal when he's out there, and it's super easy to see that this was a money-headed game by Sony. But this is like,
Well, of course
You
it
know,
was. You'd have to be
I-
a fucking idiot to say it wasn't.
well, yeah, he meet the requirements, I believe. That's why he meets the requirement. But anyways, Vero, this is crazy. So yeah, we're speaking about Summer Game Fest. It goes down in a few hours. How do you guys feel about the show? Are you excited? Also, I mean, Geoff Keighley say Xbox. I mean, at least he typed it. Did you guys see him? With
After
Black
people
Myth
yelled at
Wukong?
him. After people yelled at him.
He actually said, let me look for it. He said Black Myth Wukong is coming to Xbox. So yeah, it's kind of funny. I thought he had a hex on him that didn't allow him to say the word Xbox.
Bro,
I wonder
When
how.
he say Xbox, bats start coming and shit start happening.
I wonder how Japan Hates Xbox is handling the news.
Oh, we
Oh
can
my
look
God,
for
it's
it.
probably taking
But
sleeping
yeah,
pills right
here
now.
you go. We got Black Myth Wukong is coming to Xbox Series X on August 20. Geoff Keighley said Xbox. This is like breaking news, guys. Yeah, guys already making fun of him.
Oh my God.
All the comments are funny. Look at J Dub. Shout out to him. I was told that Sony Money had this. What happened? Yeah, fucking Money had it. That's what happened. That's why he's coming. Somebody said, but the internet said it was exclusive, never coming to Xbox, and other news that were wrong. Year time, like the whole internet agrees that this had to be a deal, right? It had to be a deal.
I think it's going to make it easier if from now on, ponies, if you're watching this channel, if Sony doesn't own it, don't try and own it for them. Let
Yeah.
it go, wait, and see what the hell happens, and just keep quiet about it. Don't use it in your ammo. Just get over it. The future is multi-platform. You have no ammo anymore. The guns are empty. It's over.
Hey, Archangel, you were trying to speak to the hearts of somebody who has the brain cells of peanuts. Like you,
I can confirm that.
ponies are stupid. They're jackasses and they're stupid. So at the end of the day, you trying to ask them to do something that's logical. That's not gonna happen. That's
Hey,
not,
maybe the logician could do it.
man.
Oh.
Hey, the Almighty Lord Himself couldn't do it. They're gonna say stupid stuff regardless of what day it is, and they're gonna look stupid doing it. But hey, at the end of the day, it give us content to slam them, because at the end of the day, hey, they don't see that Sony's on fire right now. They're inside the burning house. The ponies are in the house with them, and they still can't. In the fire in their face, and they can't see it. They about to pass out for smoke, breathing in smoke. Hey, it's over. It's just really.
I'm just laughing at the chat, man. You and Young Dread's going at it.
Hey, Goku went to the store to get some milk and never came back. He just,
Nah, the fact that he called you a tall Cyberman.
and he just mad because Goku a deadbeat dad. I can't help it. Piccolo raising that man's kids.
Yeah,
Hey.
he was dead for
You ain't
that.
wrong.
What do you
You ain't
mean?
wrong. You ain't wrong.
Hey,
died.
I'm not. You can't use the exclusion. He
And
died.
Goku
Everybody else
stole
can talk.
his son. Or my bad, Piccolo, my bad.
Hey, you need to go check Piccolo because Chi out here, hey, she get lonely. That's just all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, my thing is, where the hell was Goku when Chi-Chi was pregnant with Goten?
Dead. He blew
Piccolo
up to
uses a
save the
condom.
world.
Hey, he always dead.
Exactly.
He got every excuse not to be in his son's
He blew
life.
up to save the world. What do you mean?
I gotta go
Yeah.
train in the hyperbaric chamber for a month, feel like a year. I'm
But
not.
anyway, do you guys hear about Kobe Bryant's wife getting pregnant? Was it an
I
ox?
heard about it, but I didn't actually see it. So I don't know
Right,
if it's
right,
true.
bro. You see, people, when you go away, people fuck still. Like
Exactly. Kobe Bryant been gone for like RIP. He been gone
RIP
5
to
years.
those, yeah.
He been going 5 years.
Yeah,
Hey,
and people, I mean, she had to move on. She had to move on. But like getting pregnant and having another kid when you already have a bunch of kids with them, it's kind of like, I don't know, strange.
She got a
Yeah,
gaper,
but
but it's
all you had to do is like put it in. That's it. But yeah,
Chad wants us to
definitely.
get off Goku back.
Shout out to Mr. Kima here with a comment. PlayStation ponies brains are warmly bathed in the ignorance of theirs.
Music 72 actually had a good idea. Make Reforge the main character of Baby Steps. Change the face a little bit, and you got Reforge.
Yes, please.
Hey,
Check it out. Shout out to
Customizable.
music.
Give us a
hey,
team on here.
Dreads, that's up your wheel alley. You doing that?
Yeah, guys.
Make it Harmon
get-
Smith, and then you'll be correct.
Okay,
wanna see
so
that.
I think Wukong is dead already. The topic. I'm not saying the game is dead. It's probably gonna do all right, but I don't think it's gonna
Oh
break
no, we got back
any.
on Wukong.
I don't think it's gonna break any internets. So we got the next topic. I think this is the one of the best ones, the best topics. I mean, guys, I started the show by saying that this was the best week in gaming of the year. So everybody needs right now to get hyped and get excited. Brush off all the negativity, right? All of the bullshit that you see and hear these ponies saying, all of that bullshit, brush it off like Jay-Z and keep it moving because we're doing good and we're having a great time. And everybody here in the podcast and every Xbox show that I've been listening to lately, and I've been around, I've been going to Math, I've been going to Where Dave, and I've been seeing everybody talking, and having a great time in their shows. The only people who are miserable are these ponies because they really had nothing to be excited about but Xbox games. Imagine Sony PlayStation, supposedly the GOAT, supposedly the best thing in gaming, and they depended on Xbox. Third place Xbox
Their best
for their
games
gaming.
on the platform for this whole generation have been Xbox games.
And look, the funny thing is that Sony PlayStation fanboys are blaming Xbox for the lack of competition that Sony PlayStation has shown. But in reality, it's like they're not doing nothing because they got nothing. They canceled 12 live service games. Let me say that again. 12 fucking games. This is crazy. This is no joke. They are in trouble financially and creatively, and I believe that Xbox is here to be ready and get set for the future. I do believe they're in a great position. They're in a position of power right now that they can go ahead and release their games everywhere, and people will still recognize that those are Xbox games. At the end of the day, that's what Xbox really cared about because, I mean, mind you, next year, the next decade, consoles disappear. What do we get still? What do we got left? Games. The games are gonna outlive any console, any plastic box, because like we've been saying it here, chances are that the next generation, or maybe in a couple of generations, you don't even have a plastic box. You just have a fucking little small watch or something, and boom, that's it. It pops up the whole screen with controller and everything for you to play with. Maybe it's a headset that you put in the head and that's it. You play your games like that. You never know where the fucking technology is going. It's crazy. And one thing is for sure, games will outlive all of this shit. And Xbox knows it, which is why they're dropping all these freaking games. So let's get hyped for all the games. Whatever they do with the hardware or something, it is like, it is just gonna happen that way. But we're still getting the games. I mean, I remember 2018, 2017, Xbox guys were out the games. We won games. We won games. Now that you have the games, like what else could you possibly complain of?
Getting them hand over
Like,
fist.
like you got what you wanted. You got the games. Not only that, you have an amazing service that is spread out all the way to PC as well, which is this is a benefit for every fucking gamer out there because you can pick up a Steam Deck, you can pick up a fucking cloud device to play your games via cloud. You can play your games everywhere. This is a beautiful thing. Now, Xbox went above and beyond, and we're like, okay, I know you ponies ain't gonna buy another Xbox. We're gonna get you the games over there so you guys can play too and be included in the community and be part of great communities like Gears. This next Gears is coming out on Xbox, on PlayStation as well, which is gonna be amazing. We're gonna get a bunch of new gamers playing Gears of War, making Gears even bigger than it already was, which is, at the end of the day, it makes sense. I know some people wouldn't like that, but in my opinion, I think this is great, and I feel like Xbox is here to save gaming this year again because it did the same last year. Remember, without the Xbox show last year, what we would have got? Like nothing, no Doom, no Gears announcement, no nothing. It would have been a fucking cemetery, honestly. But Xbox is back at it again, so we gotta get our predictions here in the channel. I was hoping that I could do a show tomorrow, but it looks like a lot of people are not available. So chances are that I'm just gonna be probably going. Look, actually, I could go to your show tomorrow, Ray. I probably could go to the show.
You always welcome, sir.
All right, I could probably be on Ray show making the rounds. Probably stop by ADS. Shout out to them too, and just hang out with the Xbox guys and check out the excitement and measure the room temperature here because I'm super excited about the Xbox show, bro. I'm not lying. This is probably gonna be even better than the one before. So let's get going with the predictions. I'm gonna give mine last, but I want to start with our guests. I know Power Post is rubbing his hands like Birdman. But Ray in the building here. He's the guest. Let's give it the first bars.
All right. I thought about doing the last couple of days because everybody kind of gives the same thing. I'm gonna give an off the wall one because people want to see Forza Horizon 6, right? We on 6, right? Japan, right?
Hell yeah,
I don't
want to see that.
usually they show that the year it comes out. I don't think they're going to show racing wise. I think it's a couple of the people. One of the founders from Playground Games and another a couple people broke off and they have a Lighthouse studio, like something like that studio, and they're making an open world racing game also. I think that is going, and they have a good relationship with Xbox. I think that will be shown at Xbox showcase. I think that's one of the things that off the wall, and I don't know nothing. So I don't know that that's not a thing. So I'm not linking nothing. But I think they've been making that game for a while, and the only show it's only 2 shows you can show what it is, and they have a close relationship with Xbox. So I think an open world game, similar to the Crew, Forza, you probably can get out the car and do stuff that they can't do in Forza. I think that game from Lighthouse Studio, the founders of Playground Games, I think that game is going to be shown at Xbox on Xbox Showcase.
Nice.
Yo, me, I'm gonna go at it at a different angle.
Okay.
I want them to come back and tell us what the hell is going on with the last night because I feel like that game left the conversation a long time ago. And the developer's still saying at Steam, at least in the list, that it's still coming. So, what's really good with that? You showed us at one of the past Xbox showcases. I would like to see that. Let me get Quantum Break 2. Let me see Arise 2. You feel me? Like, let me get that Killer Instinct 2. I know I'm not going to see these things. This is a wish list, but, it is what it is.
Yeah, you're allowed to dream here. You know where you're not allowed to dream? Yeah. Yeah, the PlayStation. But you can play Astro Bot though. All right, come on. Who else? Who else got predictions? Come on, Desire. I think he's probably driving still. What about you,
I think-
Pablo? Go for.
Oh man. I think the ponies are going to hate this one because this is a hot take. Death Stranding 2 gets a day one PC and Xbox announcement on launch day later this month.
Wow. But I'm talking about the Xbox showcase. So you think
Yeah.
that
Oh
now,
shit!
That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, I wouldn't play it, but that still be funny. I get to talk shit to the voters.
I won't play it either. I mean, it does look better than the first game, but it's just not crossing that threshold of a bar for me in that case to want to play it. But as far as Xbox first party coming out, I do think we're going to get more of Gears E-Day. And I do think that we're going to get something along the lines of some more Activision and Bethesda titles, new Call of Duty.
wow, yeah, new Call of Duty. I think
That's
they
later
opened it
this
with that,
year, which is going to be Infinity Ward this year, I believe, right?
yeah. And there's some talks about wall running and shit that supposedly his next Call of Duty is going to be futuristic and crazy. So I can't wait to see that.
They canceled BlizzCon, so I believe that BlizzCon is going to be rolled over into this time and see how it goes.
That could be
I didn't
huge.
know we were gonna put all our what's on the but you are on to something with the they got a studio I think it's Blizzard called Elsewhere or something like that.
Elsewhere Entertainment.
Elsewhere's.
That might be there.
That might be there, yeah. Damn.
And
okay.
But also my last one is Contraband will be there.
Yes.
Contraband? You believe
it's been too long, and they teased a little something of it last year.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to get not at the show, like prior to the show, the partners partner showcase is when they showed it, right? I think that we're going to get like an actual full gameplay and detailing of what the game is going to be, to whether or not it's going to be hype, and a release date. And that's the thing. I think everything is going to be a release date when they show. At least I think that's something that the PlayStation Showcase did do well, that either they gave you a release window, either this year or next, or they said, hey, here's the date or here's a demo.
Yeah.
That I will say that's one thing that they did good on their part. Being totally fair and honest. And I hope that Xbox follows that and does the same thing.
Yeah, and shout out to Music 72. Yeah, that's Desire. He's being in and out because he came fresh out of a job interview.
Music 72
in which
called
he got
him fucking
hired.
Harmon earlier.
What's up with you, Desire? We were doing the predictions for the Xbox showcase. I know you've been in and out, but I kind of want to hear what you got to say about it. Are you excited for it?
Hey, I'm just letting you know I'm in a fucking.
You okay? Are you cracked out? You cracked out?
He sounds like
I'm on the road. I'm driving.
Oh, okay. But we're talking about the Xbox show predictions. Do you have any prediction or something that you want to see?
Yeah, I think we're going to get some more info on E-Day. I'm hoping we get more info on Blade. I think we get some info on the next Elder Scrolls. And I think right before we get to the Outer Worlds 2, we get some info on the new Fallout. I hope. Please.
One last one. I think we're also going to get information on Subnautica 2.
Subnautica 2. Okay.
I'm excited about that one.
Yeah, we are.
The only one I don't think you're gonna see is Blade. I think Blade is far out.
Yeah.
I think Blade.
I think so too.
I think Blade like 27, 28.
But
I think we'll get
it'll be nice to get a trailer.
Yeah, I think we'll get
it'll be nice to get a trailer with it.
I think we'll get something of it.
Yeah, maybe a multiplayer,
maybe not
multiplayer, but gameplay trailer or something.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
Oh, and don't forget, Cinemax Online has a game in development.
Yeah, it might be a new Elder Scrolls Online.
No, it's supposed to be. From what they said, it's going to be a new IP.
New IP. All right, I'm excited for that one.
I'm
So,
excited
okay.
to see what they're coming out with. New Elder Scrolls 6.
I'm gonna say right here, there's gonna be probably a beta for Gears of War Reloaded, shadow drop that day, and that'll be actually tits if they make it happen. And I've been
Yo,
practicing
that'll be
on Gears.
fire.
I don't know if you guys been practicing, but I've been practicing. I've been doing the wall bouncing shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to catch your ponies. Look, that was funny because Roberto Marx, shout out to him. I don't know if it's in chat. He was in my comments saying, "Oh, I can't wait until Gears of War come to PlayStation." I was like, "Yeah, see you on the multiplayer."
Pull up.
And it was like, I don't give no money to Microsoft. So all these people talking about it ain't even gonna play these games, and they capping for games coming to PlayStation, and they don't even play it. This is crazy.
Ponies don't play games; they play Twitter.
They play Twitter and YouTube.
Console Wars.
So yeah, I'll say we get some more information on E-Day, probably like a game trailer, gameplay trailer. I think that Gears of War Reloaded beta is probably gonna drop that day. I know a lot of people are excited for Halo stuff, but I don't think it's happening this time around. They're saving that one for October, the Halo World Championship.
I
Which
just
is
think
like
we're gonna get something for Halo.
What if
maybe.
instead of
I would like more biomes, at least for
Yeah.
for Infinite.
Well, supposedly there's I think a DLC for the story, and they're gonna have like a bunch of other modes. I don't know if you guys checked out Halo Infinite, but they really improved the game after these years, and it has a bunch of modes and a bunch of great stuff going on. So I suggest you guys go out and check it out. Reopen it, re-download it, and go check it out. Man.
what if instead for Gears, instead of just shadow dropping a beta, what if they just shadow drop the whole game?
Nah, because it already has a release
A
date.
release date later this year. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the beta will be makes more sense because you need to get all these servers going. Also, you're doing crossplay with PlayStation, so I think it's important for people to try out this game online and give feedback on on connections and how the game play and balance.
But some of us old heads got to sharpen up.
Yeah, I ain't played it. No. Hey, I got a question. This is for everybody. Do y'all think it's gonna be a shadow drop there?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Oh,
I think it's gonna be a shadow drop.
No.
I think that the beta at least of the Gears of War.
If
Reloaded.
there's anything shadow dropped, I think it's going to be like a demo or a beta or an alpha
Mhm.
testing for something crossplay. But I don't think any full game is going to be shadow dropped.
Yeah, I
Fallout
don't think a
3
full game.
remastered.
Oh, well, they can do it too. They don't give up. Look, bro, Xbox got games out the ass, man. To drop.
I do think that they're also going to be showing both the Black Ops 2 remake and the new Black Ops.
Okay, so two
I
Call of
just
Duty
want Black
games
Ops
this
2
year?
remake. I don't care about the new Black Ops.
Modern Warfare 4, I think it is what we're up to.
No,
And
we're
I
gonna
don't-
be getting Black Ops this year because it's Treyarch's year.
No, but I think the code name of the game is Modern Warfare.
Why would it
Surprisingly,
be Modern Warfare?
I don't know. That's what I've been hearing around in these Call of Duty content creators.
Yep.
So it might be Infinity Warfare type shit. I don't know. We have to see. The show is on Sunday, and for sure, Call of Duty. I think Call of Duty is gonna be it. I think they open Call of
Hey,
Duty.
Wu Chan Feather, Fallen Feathers, kind of leaked their release date.
Yeah.
Really?
Seven, because they got their little thing on the Xbox, and one of the homies sent it to me. It's 7/23.
Okay.
25. So that's
Wow.
next month.
And don't forget, this week we also get the Altars, too.
The Altars. Yeah.
That game looks good.
I actually got a code for that, and I just
Really? Awesome.
yeah,
You did it.
I played the demo. It's really, really good.
yeah, I got it. Oh my god.
But yeah, I agree with Ray too. Forza makes it here. I think it's time for a new Forza. And would you imagine if this Forza is only on Xbox and not on PlayStation? Bro, I don't think it's
But
gonna
I thought
happen,
it was
buddy.
whole
Would you imagine?
slate.
Because come on, guys, look, listen. Everybody makes fun of Xbox and Phil Spencer because they're always changing strategy. They always changing strategy, so they might change the strategy again and be like, fuck you. We're gonna keep this exclusive and we'll release it later in a couple of years.
They
I don't know.
never, and I stand on heels. I die all the time. They never said. They said stuff coming. Yeah, well, I'm cool with the. I ain't saying I'm cool. I understand the multiplayer, multiplayer strategy, right?
Yeah.
They never said day and day. That was
Yeah.
something
They never promised day and date.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They never said that everything's going day and date.
That's something that these ponies promise you. That's something that these ponies promise
Now,
you.
I will say this though. I think we're gonna get another Starfield DLC, Starborn.
Yeah,
You
that
are.
would be great too.
Ugh.
I do not think that
Hey,
we are
don't do
going
that.
to see the PlayStation announcement.
What'd you say?
I don't think we're going to see the PlayStation announcement.
For Starfield, nah.
It's 2 years, almost to the day that we're going to get the second DLC for Starfield.
You put that
And
on Twitter.
I still think that we are not going to see the PlayStation launch date. Because I think, in no disrespect to anybody who does have a PlayStation, who is looking forward to Starfield on PlayStation, okay? It's a great and good enough game.
Sorry.
It's a good enough game. I'm not saying it's the greatest thing ever since sliced bread, but it is a good enough game that if you like Bethesda, you can give it a try. Now, with that caveat, the reason why I personally think that Starfield has not gone yet to PlayStation is because what did Starfield do that was above any other Fallout or Bethesda game before it? They upgraded the mod limit from 2 gigs to 100. Do you think PlayStation wants to give 100 gigs just for mod support to a game that everybody on the PlayStation was bashing?
Interesting.
I don't know. I don't know. It looks like Starfield could make their way over there. It makes sense based on.
And if Starfield doesn't have that same 100 gigabytes, then the PlayStation is going to be the worst place to play it. And it's not going to magically fix all the loading screens that everybody was complaining about just because it's on the PlayStation.
Remember that this game was also in development for the PlayStation when they first announced it or whatever.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So they might have something.
I have
to
no
work
doubt
with.
that it's eventually going to go. The question is when. I just don't think it's now.
My thing is with that is, don't please. I know they might. Just announce that on Twitter or something. don't ruin the show for me. But then it wouldn't ruin the show. But announce it on Twitter. Announce it on Twitter. Do some shit like that.
Yeah, we don't want no more and one more thing. No more.
Ooh, that was bad. That was bad.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Don't do that again.
I'm gonna tell y'all now though, and hey, they're just gonna set our expectations, everybody.
Yeah.
There will be other logos of other platforms on this page.
Absolutely. I was going to bring that up next, Ray Ray.
You think
They-
so?
They said
Yeah.
that they are not going to hide other platform logos. So if it's going to PlayStation, it's going to show the PlayStation logo. If it's going to PC, obviously it's going to be showing the Steam logo. So when it does not show that
It's
PlayStation
going
logo,
to PC. Every single.
Yeah, every single game is going to PC. For
So-
sure.
That's
when
been
it-
that way for years.
right? So when it doesn't show that PlayStation logo, hold your breath, ponies,
Mm.
because who knows how long you'll get it.
I don't
That's gonna
know
be
if
rough.
they're gonna do that on the show though, because I mean,
They said they're
all
not
do the
hiding
same
logos.
they say they're not hiding logos, but that doesn't mean that they're gonna show you all the logos. Like there's always they say PC, but they don't say Epic, and they don't say Steam, and they don't say all the platforms on PC. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes they do.
Yeah,
if that
sometimes, but
changes?
sometimes they just say PC. Sometimes they just and look, that's another topic that we missed now. That we're probably gonna have to get back to it. But the Xbox PC campaign, I don't know if you guys heard about it.
Yeah, I
Xbox
saw a little
PC
bit
showing
about
up
that.
everywhere, and I don't know how people feel about it, but I think this is like the way that every freaking Xbox dude. I mean, what the main reason why it got me into the Xbox ecosystem it was because it was the closest thing to a PC back in the day, in the Xbox 360 days. That's literally the main reason why I picked up an Xbox. So I'm not mad about this actually. I think this is just great for them to integrate PC and Xbox and make it the same thing. I mean, I think this is good eventually for everybody. Yeah. I mean, you get Steam, you get Epic, you get GOG, all the other good stuff too. So that can be bad. You're
Emulators.
making it better. You're making it better. You're not making it worse. You're making it better. Like imagining if on Xbox on the next generation you can play Counter-Strike, and you can play all these other PC games out there. You have the Steam store with these deals, and I know people get really hurt sometimes because they believe that Steam is gonna cannibalize the Xbox store, and then you won't buy anything from the Xbox store anymore. As a Steam user myself and an Xbox gamer myself, I find myself using both, based
Yep.
on my needs as a gamer and my wants, depending on the season and the games that I want to play. Sometimes I buy games on Steam. Sometimes I buy it on the Xbox Microsoft Store. It depends. If I see it cheaper on Steam, of course I'm gonna buy it on Steam. I'm not stupid, If I see it cheaper on Xbox, and I pick it up on Xbox. And if it's Xbox Play Everywhere, I'm definitely buying on the Xbox. If it's Xbox Play Anywhere, because I think that's the best feature that came out this generation out of all of it. Out of quick resume and the FPS improvement and all that. No, I think that Xbox Play Everywhere is the shit. It's so amazing.
Yeah, word. Like, I love that I could just be playing in a cab and step out of the cab, go to the crib, turn on the Xbox, and immediately go into the game from my phone right into the console, like seamlessly, with no pause, no bullshit.
Fucking idiot. Sorry. All right.
Say what?
I think he got road rage.
Oh, you got road rage?
Maybe
Hey,
just a little.
give
I
him the
know
middle
road rage.
finger.
I know road rage when I see road rage because
Oh, shit.
I also have that problem.
All right, guys. So thank you so much for coming. I think it's time for us to close the show. We still got more shit to talk about. Like, trust me, we are facing like a crazy ass week. We could be here for literally 7, 8 hours speaking about games and all of that. So I'm just happy you guys showed up. It was an amazing show. I'm super happy how it turned out. We got amazing guests with Ray Ray in the building. Unexpected. He did say that he was gonna come through, but I totally forgot because how busy I got throughout the week. But we also got the boys together, the back out of the game, Power Boss, the Archangel, and Desire Man. Tell everybody where they can find you, Ray Ray, and what you've been up to and what you've been doing.
Hey, yo, y'all can find me. They call me the Wednesday night delight, the Monday night Messiah, the Freaky Friday on Fridays, and the King of Swin on Saturdays. Hey, on Mondays y'all can find me on WBG. Wednesdays y'all can find me on XEC, the Xbox Echo Chamber, where the judges roam. And Fridays sometimes I stream. That been inconsistent. Kids work, everything. Saturday morning y'all can find me on the Ray Ray was right show. We early at 9. We had 9:15 on that one, and on Wednesday we had like 7:15 p.m. on that one. Central time. I go Central time. So
you Central time. What is that, like an hour?
it's an hour behind. It's an hour behind y'all. So
what time is now? Where you are now?
It is 12:06 where I'm at right now.
12:06.
He's an hour behind.
Yeah, I'm an hour behind.
So I'll say that I come through a show, but I'm not sure what time.
Hey, we the Saturday show. I usually don't have a time limit on the Saturday show, and that's why that won't be sometimes 5 hours because people just be going and going. The chat be going and going. Hey, as long as I ain't got nothing to do,
it doesn't stop.
It don't stop.
It don't stop, bro. Yeah, amazing. So I can't wait to go over there. Just send me a link in the morning when you whatever. I'll remind you or something. I'll probably pop in the chat when I'm up, because I don't know if you're saying that you start at 9 and
it'll be 10 your time, so
it's gonna be 10 my time. Yeah, I don't know. I think I probably have something to do in the morning, like around like from I'll put like 12
I'm pretty
or
sure
something. If I do anything in the morning, I try to make it quick, but I should be back by 12 or something, so I'll still got time to join up and chop it up with you guys and hang out. That'll be amazing. But yeah. There you have it. Go ahead and follow Ray Ray. Go ahead and go to his shows. He has a dope community, and if you talk shit, you get locked up. That's how it is. You get Akon. So what's up with you, Power Boss, man? Tell everybody what you've been up to and what you're gonna be
playing games.
Let's
Just
go.
beat Expedition 33. After we finish here, I'm gonna be hopping on to Doom finally. I'm looking forward to getting into that. I've only done chapter 1 so far, and I'm looking forward to really seeing, the meat and potatoes of the game. I've been seeing so much about it, and I can't wait to dive into it.
Awesome.
You know me, I'm on Oh No, It's Alex. I'm mod and in all the Salt channels. You need a connection, I'm your man. You want to talk to any one of them, hit me up, and I'll see what I can do.
is the man with the plan. El Padrino, Pow Boss in the house. Boom, boom, boom.
Hey, shout out to Josh Edits,
Josh,
who went
shout
on
out to
and
him.
did the debate with Porter Rock.
Right, I had to go ahead and go back and watch that. That
It
sounds
was a
fun.
slaughter. Porter Rock killed
Oh
him.
my god! Oh my
Uh,
god! He
it
got
was
killed by a
unfortunate.
pony. They, but like,
It,
if there's
it was
something that
unfortunate.
I hate getting killed by a girl with no ass, but getting killed by a pony is crazy. Shout out to, shout out
Oh,
to
he
Listen,
lost. Oh, he lost.
oh, he lost bad. He was
oh,
alive
hold
when
on.
he did it.
oh, we have to go. We got to go watch it.
It
It'll
was
be fun.
last Friday. Porter Rock and Josh Edits. Oh no, it's Alex's editor, Josh.
You
Yeah, I
have to
know.
play to your strengths. You know,
Yeah,
you cannot just
debating
go
is
ahead
not his
and
strength. He's a
eh,
good
eh,
editor, but he's a shit stirrer and shit talker, and
yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes when you debate, you cannot talk
He
shit.
was
You have
out
to
of
go
his
with the
depth on
facts.
that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
And
So
then I
shout
went
out to
on to
him.
his show on following Tuesday, and I was talking with Porter Rock, J Dub, and M. So
Nice.
yeah,
That sounds like fun, but at the end of the day, this is all for entertainment, right? This is all content. This is all like, for laughs and gigs. But shout
some
out
of it,
to
yeah.
them. Yeah, shout out to them. Go check them out. And what's up with you, Desire? Tell everybody where they can find you. I know you've been playing Doom in the hottest difficulty, and you're a crazy man for that. But what the hell is going on with you? Oh yeah, he's probably fighting somebody on the road. What's up with you, Arcanio? Do your outro and let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, yo,
Oh.
I'm playing games. Oh, there he goes.
Hey,
Hey,
he's
Oh,
alive.
we got
He's
Desire
alive.
and Chopper 5. Tell us what traffic is like out
Oh, it's a piece of shit.
there.
damn.
But I make solid content. I play games, and basically I just try to make myself cry and rage, or I just have fun with my friends. But outside of that, I just goof around on Twitter and make fun of people that throw fits over plastic boxes.
Mm. All right. That's awesome. Desire in the house, man. Happy to have you here. Happy that you got your job, man. Let's get
Yeah,
it.
congrats.
Yeah.
Congratulations, boy.
Let's get it, bro. Let's make some money. And what's up with you, Arcanio? Come on, do the outro. What
Yo,
have you
I'm
been
chilling,
doing,
man.
man?
I'm chilling. I'm playing Doom still. I'm playing South of Midnight still. I got into Police Simulator recently, so I'm chilling.
Nice.
The only thing I will say before I leave, though, the connection, man. If you can get Tim Sorrett to come to the show, right, and give us an exclusive on where the hell the last night is, yo, that would be dope as fuck. Just that's all I gotta say.
That's what you gotta say. That's awesome.
Or
That's
chat,
awesome.
yo, get Tim Sorrett. Get
Yeah,
him.
yeah. Get him. That'll be amazing. Okay, so Demo Flow Gaming here. You can find me here every Friday at 11 a.m. in Eastern Time. Uh, with Power Balls deciding Archangel and anybody else who want to come through. Sometimes Ray, sometimes Chaos Lounge, sometimes Wait Dave. Whoever comes are very welcome.
Yeah.
And we are. You can also find me on Fridays, Friday night with Simone and Duro on Point for Gamers. We won't be having a show because they are in the LA in the West Coast,
Yep.
and they are doing the thing. They over there with Hardkey and the whole Xbox community because they have a community watch party. Go check them out. I can't wait to see the content that they make with the Xbox people and the real
Iron
Xbox
Lords and
fans.
King
There.
David just
Yeah.
took a flight out there, and
Shout out to them. As
uh,
Dragons too.
Lord
I
Cog
think
was out there with 108 Dragons.
Yeah, 100. Shout out to all them boys, man. They've been doing
Yeah.
their thing, and I just happy to see the Xbox community coming together, right? And it's just fun times. So yeah, no show tonight with the night shift, but
Yep.
I'll probably be on later. Well, I'm definitely gonna be on later doing the summer game fest. We're
Yep.
gonna do a live stream here, so if you want to come through and watch the show with me, I'll be here reacting
It'll be
live.
5 p.m.
Yeah, to everybody, to everything that they show in there. On Saturday tomorrow, I may have Crazy Louis coming through the show. It'll be dope to
Been a
have him
minute since I've
here.
seen him.
If anything, it'll happen somewhere around 3 p.m. or something. It'll be like one of those, like I'm live, boom, without notice. I gotta get it together. He just messaged me. He shout out to him. I think he's going through COVID or something. So if it feels better, I'll go live. If not, another game time, I'll probably gonna be playing the final levels of Doom or something or whatever. We got many games to play. Like I can just go ahead and pick and choose any game that just drop on Game Pass and go ahead and play it live here with you. But I'll definitely be online tomorrow. I'm also gonna be a little bit on Ray show. I'm probably gonna go in there like around 12, 11 or something if I get whatever I had to do in the morning done, and it's just gonna be a weekend filled with content, right? And I'm probably gonna have another video, and we have the Xbox show on Sunday that I know everybody's gonna be streaming here. I think Desire, are you gonna be streaming the Xbox show on your channel?
Yes, I will be. Yeah.
Yes, he will be doing his thing. I know
He's
Ray
gonna be
Ray was
streaming it.
probably gonna be
Cassie's
doing it.
streaming it. Alex is gonna be streaming it. Chaos Lounge is gonna be streaming it. You're gonna be streaming it.
Everybody.
I'm not streaming. I'm gonna be on Sean and Dirt channel on that one. I'm not gonna fight with everybody else because you know how they go. You just taking views away.
Yeah, I mean, not really, because let me tell you something about the Xbox Showcase. Not only regular people, right? That we get our regulars here. A lot of people are just tuning in randomly, and they don't even engage with this type of content. So I think it's a great opportunity for a content creator to put yourself out there. And I think, I mean, it's just like something. It's a tradition. It is what it is. Not a competition.
And the way we did ours, like what we usually do ours, we go live later that night. And that's what we're gonna do tonight.
And recap it, yeah.
Bloody fucking hell, mate. Sorry.
Now I will say
there are.
I will say, Demo. The wife is going to be working Sunday, so I'll be at least in the chat.
Yeah.
I can probably join, but I won't be able to talk much because she'll be working. But if you want me to, I'll be here, at least in the chat, if nothing else. And then, of course, I'll also be with Alex, streaming him on my second monitor at the same time.
Wow, you'll be having a threesome. All right, cool. I like it.
I mean, if I still have my third monitor, I have more shows up.
Freaky. So, yeah, Archangel is going to be here with me as well on Sunday. He's going to be here. We're going to be reacting together to the show. We're going to have a great time. I'll possibly have one of, either my brother-in-law who's got his Xbox account hacked. Doing I don't know what. He'll probably join us as well. It'll be fun to have him around. He doesn't like to be on camera or doing podcasts, but I did have them last year, and he actually enjoyed the show. He's a neutral guy. He's a PC guy. He doesn't give a fuck about Xbox, and he just it's good to have. No, he's my brother-in-law.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a PC guy. So I would love to have him here. Gonna hit him up. Hopefully he can make it. And shout out to Nero too. Hey, he's out here. Look, shout out to him. Shout out to next year. Nero was a good player. Good to have you around. Yeah, shout out to them. And shout out to all of you guys, man. The support of the show has been insane. I think this has been one of our best shows when it comes to the shit that we have to talk about, which is like all happy bullshit that we had to all happy news, good shit. And also because you guys showed up and you guys being active down there in the chat. I haven't forgot about you, boy, guys. Like we've been going on for 2 hours and a half almost, and we had a lot to talk about, and it's so hard, right? So hard to cover chat at the same. Yeah, and I know if we can keep going and going, like I said earlier. So yeah, let's wrap it up. I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Stay tuned for everything that we got going on in this amazing weekend. And bro, keep gaming, keep doing your thing. It's your boy, Demo Flow. Checking out.
See you later, dreads.
Boom, boom. Yo, Chico boy. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, Chico. Yeah. This it. Dale. Hey, go crazy, man. Shout out to the whole Xbox community. Shout out to the whole gaming community. Sony, PlayStation, Nintendo, Luna, whatever the hell you play, bro. We got you. Demo Flow Gaming. They say Black Ops Season Game Pass, yo. ABK be killing it. We so happy playing. Bad fanboys be hating it. Ponies be so cynical. They rather pay the 70. They pay for PS Plus. That makes no sense to me. Xbox got no games, that's why they keep on telling me. Conquer DOA, I'll be green like a celery. You playing console sales, me and you are not the same. Shout out to the gamers that just care about the games. I got the Vault Edition, I can wait for Master Chief. Slide canceling on nuke, only movement is a shit. The quick scoping is back, the sniper clips be dope. You bought that PS Pro, cause somehow you gotta cope. For begging is your style, so keep bombing the reviews. All all these Sony podcasts, they be scrambling for news. Xbox dead again, yeah, they do it for the click. Xbox be their fetish like a picture of some feet. Xbox is so bad, you need a PS5. AK on the box, but it was all a lie. 60 FPS, but it's a blurry mess. The pizza is the pizza, but Sony is the best. Xbox is so bad, you need a PS5. AK on the box, but it was all a lie. 60 FPS, but it's a blurry mess. The pizza is the pizza, but Sony is the best. I'm putting belt to ass, spanking ponies like the strippers. The saying FSR can't copy with the pizza. The 47-inch trash, I should throw away my ready to buy a PS Pro, but I'd rather cut my dick. It ain't no way in hell that I'm gonna switch to Sony. $70 for the game, and I have to deal with ponies. PS Plus is ass, they don't even do they want. I gotta keep it real, ain't no need to be a fan. All the games copy, zero multiplayer. Sony PlayStation is designed for the player. $700 for an extra couple pixels, but can't do no 4K. For that you need the pizza. Xbox is so bad, you need a PS5. AK on the box, but it was all a lie. 60 FPS, but it's a blurry mess. The pizza is the pizza, but Sony is the best.